don't. I know. Why is there a stream after the stream? Because I can't help but want to see what's next on this game. I've been putting off this game for quite a while before. You know, I think a month and 2 months almost since it came out on PlayStation Plus. It's one of the free games that came out before, and I did want to play it. And lo and behold, I got my wish. Magical Plus, man. Sometimes it just strikes gold, and all you can do is say, "Hey, man." Oh, I opened this. That's right. Okay. So at this moment, I'm going for.
Ah, you're back. You're back. Hey, come on through. Come right on through.
That dude ain't talking to me no more. Okay. Here's the thing about these places. They seem to have a lot more things to do once you look through them.
You're looking for a new sidekick?
Probably not.
Welcome back to my amazing place.
Junkies.
Oh, you're back. Hey, yeah, my leg's still very broken.
He's just looking at it too. Hi.
What's it like up there? You gotta tell me.
Nope, calm down, nope.
Oh, hey.
Ready, bounty hunter?
I'm still here.
Okay, so.
Oh, you need my help, huh?
Oh, that lady went. See those? I think they were there. Ah.
Sweezy's gonna fuck you up.
See that?
What's inside?
100 pesos. Got her ball. Okay.
Disgusting! Get out of here!
Whoops. Thought I heard something. Oh. Okay. Alright. Making sure there isn't like random stuff I can use here. So everything here is pretty much straightforward. Here we go. Been here, done that. Just the difference is all this shit. $200 pesos. This is 5 of 20 something. Jesus. Would it be a bad thing to fall? I don't even know.
You fell! Are you serious?
Okay. They exaggerate, like, crazy.
Hey, did I ever tell you that you're literally my best friend?
No. But, I mean, being that I took you away from tortured people, like literal tortures, and yeah, I can see why. Okay, wait, I think I can right this side. I'll go from here. There we go.
You fucking don't even know. Oh no.
Watch that bitch.
Peace with your lord, but you're gonna die. God damn it.
Alright, nothing's here. You think I'm hiding?
Serve the G3. Get fucked.
Nothing here. Okay.
Oh, thanks for deciding to bring me back out.
You're a sassy little gun, aren't you? That's it. No, there's gotta be more to this.
I've got a perfectly nice time bubble just waiting to be used.
That's cool. But you know. I mean, what's stopping me from going anywhere, really? But I'm just trying to figure out if there's
I'm
any...
ready for a glove shot.
I mean, there's all these cool lighting, but there's... Alright. Oh shit, I didn't know I landed on people.
Let's see how much you talk when you're dead.
I just suddenly just started getting bombarded. That is kind of annoying. See, I want that. How do I get to that?
Hey, you there! You want some treasure?
Is he talking to us?
Oh, you're not interested in some shiny, sexy treasure? Huh?
What's inside?
I get it. You found the treasure. It wasn't very hard to find, was it? Aren't you glad you listened to me? What's in there? What did you get? Actually, wait. Don't tell me. I don't want to be disappointed. I just hope you enjoy it.
Huh. That is a character. He claims he saved me time finding treasure. Oh, cool. Look at that. More treasure.
I don't care. I just want to stab it.
Meat piles. There's another one over here. Top. Right here. Oh, fuck. Alright. What the hell? It's like a puzzle in itself, man. Alright. There's another one right there.
Woo! Look at this, a power slide.
Yes, that is a power slide. Oops.
Where did all this shit come from?
Alright. That's number 9 of 26. Dude, that says 26. All these places. I think I saw a light source up there. Ha! Yeah, I got that key 9, dude. It's 10 out of 26. There's another one up here. Pretty high, too.
Here we go. Got him.
Up to obtain burst suction mod. This helps gives Gus an alternate method of sucking enemies. Charge up and release and pull everything towards you in one big burst. Wait, what?
I'm open for ya.
Oh. Huh. It's just pleasant to see a lot of these little lights and stuff. See that shit? Like right there. How is anybody supposed to know that shit's up there? Let's go do this.
Up we go!
Haha. That was intentional. Oh fuck.
Oh, I'm gonna get acid in my mouth!
Come on. Alright.
Oh, that feels so good.
I gotta be honest, I'd rather be swimming in a bucket of piss over this toxic shit.
Dude. How am I not getting it? Oh. Alright, let's get a little bit of a...
Where are you in such a rush to?
Fuck.
Finally! What? Did I piss you off or something?
That is
Thank
quite
you
a
so much for
personality.
bringing me out. It's an honor. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You called and I picked up.
Ugh, fuck.
There we go.
Oh, what a fucking ripoff.
Well, there's nothing much going on here now.
I love this. All right.
Oh, hello. Is there stuff to mess around with here?
What's up?
Nobody
Sweezy's
in.
gonna fuck you up!
Wait. Space Applebee's. I was like, that looks so familiar. I wonder if that was like a marketing tactic. Like they thought that one out. Well, we got 'em.
What's inside?
15. I feel like there's more shit up there. Wait. Not leaving it to chance. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Look upon us in despair!
Alright, I had to fix that for my kid. He was like, this technology is not going right. Wait a minute. Why is this bridge here? Anything else I can mess with here? Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm not even supposed to be up here. It does reach a limit too.
I bet I was a very smart scientist back on Gatlas. Wouldn't that be crazy? If I used to be a super smart genius before they made me all fucked? We'll never know, so you should just assume I was a genius scientist back on Gatlas.
Opening soon. Alright. Ah.
Ow! It stings!
It was right next to the Applebee's. Or should I say Space Applebee's. Alright.
Oh, thank God, I missed the action.
I haven't been in here.
Well, hey, this seems pretty nice. You know, I bet all the humans are really happy here.
Rainforest.
Did you know Owen Wilson is here? I got him to sign an autograph. I wish my son wasn't killed in the G3 invasion. He'd think this was so neat.
I'm depressed. But it's not because of this place. I was already depressed on Earth, too.
Wonder how my Bitcoin's doing. I can't get my apps to work here.
You're down in denial?
Someone had a DVD of Gattaca with them when they got abducted by the G3 and kept it this whole time. So we've been watching a lot of Gattaca. Good movie. You pick up on a lot of new stuff on each watch through.
So check this out. They do like a Taco Tuesday thing here, which is fun. Remember Taco Tuesday? Yeah, so they do a Taco Tuesday thing, but there's no way to track days of the week. So they end up fucking doing it every day. Idiots.
They have Taco Tuesday, but every day is Tuesday. Well, that sucks.
They keep adding humans and adding humans and adding humans. A little too crowded for my taste.
So let me...
Alabama.
You like it here? Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot better than being trapped in a cage. You?
Oh, yeah, same. I like it here a lot more. A lot more than being trapped in a cage.
Cornfield. Beach. Just random ass beach. Well. Huh. Makes a portal too. Interesting. Rainforest, Alabama Beach. So I guess Alabama don't have no beaches? I don't know, it's just so convoluted on how they figured out that... Wait, how the hell did I get out of here? I was just trying to find more of these pesos. And I found a lot of pesos. Okay. Can't do that.
I thought you were done with me.
Hey, there's one right at the end of that dock. How am I missing these?
That felt good.
17. Oh, see that? Clown head.
I don't care, I just want to stab it.
Any way out of here besides? No, I guess not.
Time to fuck 'em up.
Alright, so I'll put those off for some other time. Oh wait. Is that what I think it is? I think it is. Yep. Of course I knew. Something was afoot. So that other thing I can't. Oh. Oh, nice.
It's been a little while since you used me last. I totally get it. I'm a genetic freak. I would not want to touch me either.
Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it. Fuck, I got some on me.
Not understanding what I'm supposed to do.
Look who's here. Get us out of here!
Honestly, I'm not sure. It's actually got me stumped. Because there should be... Unless I can do this? No. There's nothing that this can hold on to.
My turn!
I can just give it another...
Oh, gross! You know this shit is poison, right?
Alright, that was enough. So somehow that I gotta be able to get through that. But I don't know at this moment. How? So always somehow it's gonna teach me. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go all the way back out. I got a lot of those shenanigans. 2,000. I just gained 2,000 room in the city.
Yeah, my leg's still very broken.
Now, buying augmentations for these guns is actually very advised. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna go and
What you got in
buy
mind?
another
Do your
upgrade.
best and have fun.
You think I forgot you sided with this dipshit instead of me? Nope, I didn't. Fuck off.
But if you have something that is compatible with my little thing, if you want to look at it real quick, I'll show it to you tomorrow night. See it this way.
Oh shit!
This
Whoa.
is how I would typically get.
Not gonna lie, that caught me off guard. can't touch any of that. Every room looks like a sink and a mirror. Sink, mirror, sink, mirror, sink, mirror. Peculiar, really. I'm gonna jump it. Oh. Nope. Hey, I'm here already.
Hello and welcome to Who Gives a Crap.
Yep, always the best. Wait, did he get more inventory? He did. Kinetic tank. Let's just say you want to make your jetpack go a little higher. Can you do that? Yes, you can easily just by adding more kinetic tanks, but it takes more kinetic tanks allows your jetpack to go higher up. The more higher, so easily to understand. You don't have to be reading this, I promise. You already understand, I know it. Kinetic tanks, huh? There's 2 of them. There is 2 of them, and I got enough to buy both.
Oh, nice choice. I hate to part with that.
Yeah. I can fly a lot.
I hope.
I feel like that didn't do nothing. I think my kid wants something else. Oh. Uh-oh.
Ready, willing, and able.
Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just talk to
You
the
and me,
next
we got
bounty
this!
stuff.
Yo, bounty hunter, come see what I've got in stock on the food menu.
Alright, fine. Let's see what's up.
Hi, bounty hunter.
Cutie Town warp disk. Switch contains the coordinates to warp entire city. I wonder how that works.
Sure thing.
That is kind of odd.
See you later, valued food customer.
Secrets revealed! Ancient secrets revealed! They're secrets, and they're ancient. And we're gonna reveal them! Just watch! Doors were invented in my backyard, but don't tell anyone. It's a secret. And here's another ancient secret.
Hey, actually, hold on. You can't reveal that secret.
Oh, not even this secret?
No, I'm sorry, not that one, no.
Come on, don't you want
Oh, you just broke my rib.
Just can't tell the people.
Thanks for connecting with me physically.
Cut this short.
Get your grubby mitt off of me.
Don't tell that one either. Bye-bye.
Hey, watch where you're going.
We're the gun shooters. New episode of Gun Shooters. 3 of us and that guy. I'm Jerry,
Okay.
gun shooter.
I'm Jerry, also gun shooter.
We're looking pretty good at this point.
I was over in Ludlow when I got the call. Got over here as fast as I could. Sheriff got me told me they like hanging there for 3 days.
Let's get it.
I couldn't stand it. I had to take down that
Dr. Giblets. G3 head of R&D, responsible for developing war-based technologies, brightest mind amongst the G3 ranks. However, he's a bit of a hermit, so he generally remains off the grid, rarely leaving his own war-based laboratory.
All right, here's the skinny. You're all gonna need some major firepower if you really plan to
Pretty
take on
sure there's gonna be a lot of whacking off.
What? More than we already have? Our team is mostly guns.
Trust me, we need this. Klug sent over the details on an extremely powerful Gatlian.
Oh shit, another Gatlian.
That's right. Supposedly he's in the possession of another G3 officer, a scientist named Dr. John Giblets. And guess what? I can't find shit on him. I don't even know where he is.
Okay, so what do we do?
We do it the old-fashioned way and ask around. Maybe we find out his coordinates and warp him in. I'm sending you to Blim to gather intel. I don't know. I'm fucking tired, kid. Maybe you'll appreciate me more if you do my job.
Okay, Gene, all right. We'll try to find him ourselves.
All right. Skip the portal door and just head out into Blim. Oh, and before you go, you might need a little extra help. I went ahead and unlocked a new feature on your bounty suit. You're welcome.
I've got some chores to do and I gotta check in on Merv.
Detective
hey there,
mode
Bounty Hunter.
activated.
It's me, Pseudo again. I'm still here. I've been here the whole time. Welcome to Detective Mode. I'm here to help you sleuth out all those really big, crazy mysteries.
Suddenly? With the fucking detective mode? Why haven't we had access to this the whole time?
All right, let's see. It looks like you're looking for a Dr. John Giblets. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Let me do a quick search for you. This will solve it immediately, and... no matches found. Oh, well, it's never that easy. Why don't you start by interrogating the locals?
Okay, I figured it out. This thing's fucking useless. Thanks, Gene.
So much easier to follow because they're all about the same character. Jinko Tweet, famous spaceship pilot.
Wait, do I have to warp there, right? Portals. Portarian. Nice. Performing, globbed up. How much more damage did he put up here? That poster wasn't there, right? But harvest. It's all these electricals now. Alright, let's get going. Plug.
Let's take a second and scan the area.
Oh.
Hey, we're asking you some questions. Do you know Dr. Giblets?
What are you talking about? Hey there, it's me, Pseudo. Looks like you're trying to interrogate a suspect. Let's ask them some questions.
Where's Dr. Giblets? Why do you look so nervous? Are you Dr. Giblets?
Am I what? What is it with you and this Dr. Giblets guy? My name's Craig, and I'm really sick from eating a lot of sandwiches. Leave me alone. What? Why do you care? If you must know, I ate 15 whole sandwiches, and yes, I regret it. I don't know why I ate that many. Do I look nervous? Oh, jeez, you're making me nervous with this interrogation. I'm really sorry. I don't know who that is, but good luck, I guess. Hope you find them.
Woof, they didn't know anything. That was a real D-rank interrogation. Sorry. Oh well, maybe you could just find more people to interrogate. You'll get it next time. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. This is the trial version of Detective Mode, so there's going to be ads. You love ads. This'll be worth it, I promise.
You there! Yeah, you slick! Tell us what you know about Dr. Giblets.
Slick? What the fuck are you talking like that for? Oh, Jesus Christ, leave me alone.
Why are you British?
What's my whole deal? Like, who am I? What do I do? Well, my name's Jackie T. Pooperton, and what I do is tell you to fuck off!
Jackie T. Pooperton.
How you doing? Like, with your weird interrogation? Awful! Annoying! I wish you'd stop! What, the drug guys? No! I don't have any fucking ties to the evil drug conglomerate. I'm a normal person trying to live a normal life in the city. Why in the fuck would I have any ties to the G3? I don't know, and I don't give a shit. I'm busy. You need anything else, or can I fucking go?
Ooh, bummer. They were a tough cookie. But they were telling the truth according to my sensors, so let's say that was a C-rank interrogation. Better luck next time. Let's look for somebody else.
Yo, Bounty Hunter, come see what I've got in stock on the food menu.
Hey, let us talk to you.
Oh, sure. What's this about, can I ask? Well, sure. Yeah, I don't really have any moral issue with accepting a bribe. It sounds like a win-win, actually. I get money, you get info. But come to think of it, the G3 will kill me, so how about no?
Nobody saw it. I was pronounced innocent, but nobody really saw it, so I'm...
Shh, hey, quiet. Don't say his name so loud. I can't help you, but Blordo can. Mention my name, Michael Taint. Then he'll talk. But no cracks about my name.
It was confirmed in the court of alien law.
Yeah. Everyone knows about the G3. It's just, we shouldn't be talking about him in broad daylight like this, you know? I was playing snooker with Blordo. Yeah, he's really bad at it, so I won a few hundred pesos. It was a great night. Hey, thanks for asking about my night, pal. It was nice of you. You take an interest in people. That's admirable.
Holy shit, wow, we actually got something we can use. Okay, woo, that was an A-rank interrogation. Good for you. Let's head over to Blordo and mention Michael Taint.
Yo, Bounty Hunter, want to do some perfectly legal business?
Yo, Blorto! We're looking for Dr. Giblets. You know anything?
Whoa, where'd you hear that name? You can't just go asking around town for a guy like that.
Huh? What's the big deal?
I don't know. Why do you think I know anything about Dr. Giblets? I don't know nothing. Now buy something, I'll beat it, Buster.
Something. Let's see what.
That piece of shit! I'm gonna kill him! Look, if you're really looking for trouble, maybe check out the new High on Life store in the slums. The Hyperbong 6 midnight launches tonight, but you should be able to get in by now. Just don't mention my name. I didn't say nothing. Now get out of here! If anyone sees me talking here, I'm dead!
Good looking out, Blorto. Yeah, you're good people. Stay that way.
Wow, great sleuthing, detectives. That was an S-rank interrogation.
Hey, there's my favorite VIP. Hey, you don't have to wait through any of this funny business. You are allowed right in, my friend.
Yeah, you better head straight through. I don't want jerks like you hanging around.
Appreciate it.
Here we go. Can't believe I'm telling you. Be careful, but I guess I kind of say, you know, so assuming. You won't believe what Claude Nugman did to become a magistrate. 5 hours of secrets now. Downloading Tinder. It would be better if we thought of your guy. It doesn't make me sad, but it does make me sad. So here we are. We both gotta live in this special bond we are now.
Yeah. So we're looking for this new High on Life store. It shouldn't be too hard to spot.
Oh, yeah, hey, yeah. I get it. You don't want to talk to me. I'm the broken leg guy. Nobody wants to talk to the broken leg guy. I get it.
Hey, we heard you were asking around for Jim.
They really want to fight us. You believe this?
Oh, God. It's the bounty hunter.
This is bad.
Nothing you can say can phase me.
Down the
I was just down.
Stay alive. Take some more of them.
Time bubble's ready. Just say it.
That happened to me. I'm scared. I'm dying.
Club shot's ready.
Let's do this, bounty hunter.
Oh, well. I think he's dead. He's pretty dead. My kid's complaining about not getting something from the toolbox. He's fine. Alright, so what's the deal? Where am I going?
Let's fuck shit up.
What's up again?
You fuck. For Sweezy?
Time to go to Ant Heaven.
It's so fucking annoying when they heal. We killed all the guys. It was fun to do. We're trying to solve a mystery, so you gotta kill guys.
Trying to solve a mystery, so we're trying to
I feel alive.
I swear to God, I'm gonna make a new account of these things. Go on Sport Child or the Okay.
You know, look, the slums have always been a mess, but I don't like what they're doing over here to this place. It just feels weird. Holy fucking shit.
They are still sending motherfuckers. Why? Why?
Whoop. Oh my gosh, Nino. He's on something. Alright.
Oh, leave us alone.
Anybody else?
No problem.
That's right, buddy. Whoa, what the hell just happened? Wow, you have no head again.
Here it is. High on life.
Oh, I just hope they don't make me buy a new adapter.
I'm a big Hyperbong fan. I love buying Hyperbongs. I've got 20 of them already, and I'm gonna buy.
Hey, don't worry.
more.
Detectives can always cut lines. The rules do not apply to the law.
Hyperbong. 7923. Your local Hyperbong superstore. Please, no trampling of other patrons during the midnight launch.
Alright.
Well, well, well. I smell another mystery. I'm Pseudo, by the way. You know me.
Dude, go away.
Yeah, you already know what I'm gonna say. Try interrogating all the employees here.
Yeah, no shit, Pseudo.
Hello, and welcome to High on Life. I'm Derek. I'm going to be a personal High on Life professional today. That makes sense, right? Does that sound okay? I'm new here.
How do you like working here? How do you stay happy? Do you know?
Hey, it's my first day. Can you do me a favor and not to mention Dr. Giblets around here? They told us not to talk about him. Me? Oh, no. I'm straight edge. I don't even like thinking about drugs. This job was it was a bad idea for me, probably. Oh, no, it's okay, I guess. It's the big Hyperbond 6 midnight launch, and we literally just opened, so I only been here for like half an hour. And honestly, okay, yeah, it kind of sucks so far because, like, I can already feel my soul leaving my body. God, I'd really love to help you because you look very cool. But no, sorry, I have no clue.
Wow, nice kid, but not helpful at all. You get a big fat D ranking.
D rank. Well, there's another one here.
It is my pleasure to welcome you to High on Life. Are you being helped already?
Did the Torg approve of the store construction?
High on Life employees politely request that you don't alert the other customers to the fact that we are part owned by the Torg family. That worries the other customers, and we don't want that.
We don't want that.
You know, I can't recall whether or not I've heard that name before, but I'm actually much more interested in telling you all about the fabulous features that come packed in with the brand new Hyperbong 6. Oh, I'm so excited you asked. A Hyperbong is a device used to absorb the life energy of another species in order to trigger a psychedelic effect in the operator.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. That is a really fantastic question, but I'm not authorized to answer it. Have you considered buying a drop-proof case for your hyperbong?
Ooh, boy, they really want to make that commission, huh? Sorry, but I gotta give you another D rank.
That's nice.
Holy shit, this is a madhouse. Oh, sorry. Hi, thanks for shopping at High on Life. I'm the manager here. Are you finding everything okay?
Do any of these guys know why?
Oh, man, this again. Look, man, I just work here. I don't know anything about the store, or who built it, or I'm kind of a fuck-up. I lied on my resume. I got this manager gig. I never even met Dr. Giblets. I don't know what he looks like. I couldn't even point him out in a crowd.
You know him, though, right?
Yeah, sure I do. He owns this place. He never comes around, though. I don't really know where he is. What? I told you. I have no idea where he is. And you're being really aggressive. Leave me alone. It's super fucking busy right now, and you're distracting the hell out of me.
Okay, shit, not so good. It looks like we hit a dead end. So let's get the fuck out of here and just give up on being detectives. It's all done now.
Nice day for a shopping trip, ain't it?
It sure is. I know I'd go shopping on a day like this.
Except this wannabe bounty hunter doesn't seem to be shopping.
That's right. Seems like they're poking their beak where it don't belong.
Be a shame if something happened to your beak as a result if you catch our drift.
Jesus, enough with all these fucking weirdos hassling us. Fuck off!
You got a fresh mouth on you, kid. Be a shame if something happened to that mouth as a result.
Pardon my associate here. He's only got one good threat, but I assure you, he can back it up.
That's right. A word to the wise. Stay out of this. Got it?
We've got this covered.
What the fuck were they on about?
That was different.
Hello, and welcome to High on Life. How can High on Life help you today? Illegal? No, not in any real sense. You must be reading some of our detractors on the internet or watching too many Clug Nugman speeches. Hyperbongs are totally humane and of no harm to anybody except the creatures you smoke in them. We actually prefer not to call it the slums. This is an exciting, new, up-and-coming part of town that we hope will attract a youthful new demographic ready to spend their hard-earned money on quality products. Speaking of which, can I interest you in a Hyperbong 6? High on Life employees are not authorized to admit that we have ties to the criminal organization known as the G3, but can I offer you membership in our High on Life Care program?
Well, the interrogation went bad.
Yikes, we got a trample victim. Hey, dead nerd trampled to death.
Yeah. My friend Davy Glutes got trampled in the rush. Pretty sad, right? One moment he was there, next he's gone. Squashed. Oh, you can go ahead and take his mag boots. It's not a problem. He was a really bad guy. Like, morally, he was very fucked up. Bad morals? Shouldn't have been friends with him, really. Not really a good idea. Don't know really why I liked him so much.
You gotta... It's something Royland. Rick Royland? I want to say Rick, because it's Rick. Steve Royland? No. Just look through the inventory. Movie theater warp disc. have a few missing there. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna just walk around. That dude's tweaking. That was my friend. Yes. My friend just got trampled. What a shame. It was like they were there and then they were not there anymore. What a pity. That's all it really seems like. Well, this doesn't work.
He dragged me to this midnight launch. I don't even care about hyper bombs. He made me come here and now he's dead.
What are these? Mag boots. A lot of people think mag boots in short is magnetic boots because they have magnets on the soles and you can use them to walk on magnetic surfaces. Well, those people were right. That's exactly what it stands for. No twist here. Congratulations to those smart people who knew what it was short for.
Yeah, that's fine. You could totally take those mag boots.
Okay, look, I know this is a little fucked, but these boots are gonna be very useful, and they're the only way out of here, you know?
Hey, sick move! You're making good use of those mag boots. You're using those things way better than David Luke did. Look at you!
Ah. There's quite a bit to do.
I'm gonna have to tell on you.
Really nice to see you again, partner. You been hiding from me?
Arresting you, killing you, what's your
Why are we so fucking high? Wanna use my disc?
Sniper, no sniping!
Sniper, no sniping. Definitely can see the change.
Gus is in the house.
Oh, look at that.
Let's fucking go!
This is an urgent message from the community about negligent development. The election is about money, so make sure you donate everything you have right now. Whatever money you have.
Try using my time bubble every once in a while, maybe?
Just hold your money up to the air and shout, "This is for plug night, plug night." And one of your city's beauty drones will swing by. Hello. Right on. Why did I miss that one?
Welcome back. We've got company. Hello there.
Oh, great. You fuckers again.
Don't worry, they're cool.
We've been observing you.
Hope that don't rustle your jimmies none.
Because newsflash, buckos, we're on your side.
We'd like to formally apologize for how we treated you earlier.
We didn't realize who we were dealing with.
You'll have to forgive us.
And we're sorry we still sound like we're intimidating you.
It's the only way we know how to talk. Our wives hate us.
Our wives hate us.
We represent Magistrate Clug Nugman.
Maybe you've heard of him.
He's certainly heard of you. Here's the Skinny Slim, the Torg family, or what's left of it anyway. They got mixed up with a bad crowd, the G3 cartel, or more specifically, Dr. John Giblets, Ph.D.
And Clug wants it squashed pronto.
He says you're the right bounty hunter for the job. Says you're already helping him. Says the G3 is our common enemy.
We've got a lead on Dr. Giblets. He's been warping all over, leaving behind a nice little warp trail for us.
We're thinking you can follow those breadcrumbs all the way to the gingerbread house.
That way Clug don't have to get his cute little hands dirty.
You dig?
This kid's fast.
Yeah, check out Dale Earnhardt Jr. over here.
Let's say somebody dies. Maybe, hypothetically, their name is Dr. Giblets.
Well, should anything like that happen, we had nothing to do with it.
We didn't even mention it. This conversation never happened.
And Clug will be very grateful.
Speaking of which, why don't you follow us? Clug wants to speak in person.
Oh, shit, yeah. Let's go see what Clug's been up to.
So, you gonna step through the portal door and go see Clug or what?
Fine.
Oh, welcome back. Thank you so much for all your help.
Yeah, they've been aces.
Yeah, real pros.
Oh, enough pleasantries. Let's keep this moving.
Sorry about those two. They can be a bit intense. Really, I don't know why they talk like that. But look, you've seriously done so much for me. I hate to ask for anything else, but this election is really close. And, well, keeping the G3 out of Blim, it's really gonna help me lock this in. Do you think you could, deal with Dr. Giblets?
Trust me, we're gonna blast him to pieces with or without you, but we just hit a dead end.
A dead end? Oh no, we can't have that. Let me just leave this map data right here on my desk. Not sure what might be on it.
Got it. That's where Dr. Giblets is.
Whoa. Even if this map data did take you to Dr. Giblets, we're not 100% sure it would be his actual base. You'll still need to do some detective work.
Fuck yeah. And then we get to...
Fuck yeah.
You know.
Hey, I can't officially tell you to do that. Not if I want to win this next election, at least. Good luck out there, bounty hunter.
We don't need luck.
What?
Fuck yeah. Let's go kill Dr. Giblets.
Thanks for helping our dad.
We love our dad, Clug.
They're my kids, yeah. Forgot to mention that. Good boys, too.
I caught one of those human movies recently. The Godfather. Holy moly, Stromboli, that movie was good. Bam, boom. Francis Ford Coppola. He's back, baby.
This is where our dad works. He's a really hard worker. Someday all this will be ours. But not soon. He should only live and be well.
So you like a bounty hunter? Is that fun for you?
How about this office, huh? This is where our dad works. Someday it'll be where we work. Well, that's not how politics works, but you get the idea. Genetics occasionally skips a generation. We may not look like him, but we like him.
You're doing great work.
You know, we've been tailing you for a while. Next time you play the game, look for us. You won't see us unless we want you to, because we're in stealth mode. Know what that means?
You like guns, huh? You shoot the guns a lot?
Shoot the guns up. Alright.
How'd it go?
Honestly, gotta hand it to Clug. He showed us where Giblets is.
That's great. I kind of regret not voting for him. Now get out there and kill Giblets.
Well, never again, because now we have the brand new this.
Alright. Before I keep going.
Channel 50, whatever I said earlier, 52, I think I said.
Bounty hunter, you look hungry. Let me help you out.
You say that to all the French bitches or whatever. What's the point of this?
Greetings, valued customer.
Okay, so got 2,000. I have nothing for this one so far. This one's what? Detonator of new. This remote activated augmentation allows you to remotely detonate Squeezy's crystal. It's enabled in the target. Oh.
Great! Now get out of here.
I like that. That should have been the first thing. Reload retract. This organ transfer short and Squeezy internal fire and track so she can reload faster for a shot. Oh, I'm at 500, so I don't have enough.
Oh, you like that, huh? Well, it's mine. You can't have it. Good eye. That thing's a real beauty. And oh, hey, get your hands off. That's not for sale. You want this.
Obtain Galaxy's goofiest gift number 8. The new you. It's you, but new. It can outlearn you. It can outread you. It can outthink you, and it will even outlast you. You think a couple whacks in the cranium is gonna keep it down? No fucking way. The new you is in your knot. Okay.
Hey, just wait till my bat takes off. Here's a sample. Congrats on your purchase. What a fucking cookie.
Good luck on your purchase.
Thank you for bringing me back out. I will never let you down again. I'm so sorry you don't like me very much.
Jesus, dude, calm down. I like don't use him for like a little bit, and he gets super disappointed about it. Oh.
Where will this shit come from?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, you know I'm always game.
Ho ho! Bling!
Doing exactly what you're doing, Seth.
I'm not even... Okay, bye. I'm not even doing anything exciting.
The Michael Show, every Friday on Jerk It channel.
Wait, did you just say I'm on the Jerk It channel?
Next time on The Michael Show.
The whole city is jerking off to your show, buddy. Let's go! I'm gonna buy you a nice...
Why are you guys watching this?
Oh, geez, thank God you're back. Oh, my God, thank God, thank God. The whole plan's off. Scrap it, scrap it. Do not go down into the sewers. Do not poison any water. It's off. It's too hot. Everything, there's too many eyes on us right now. We gotta keep things low for a little bit. No more poisoning. Side quest is over. For now, just go do whatever else you like to do, and then come back here in about 10 years, and we'll continue what was going on. All right, that's, by the way, that in-game clock will keep track. So 10 years from right now in the real world, you come back, and then there will be an update to this mission, guaranteed. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna hide out here for a little bit longer. Don't tell anybody I'm here. Don't say anything. All right. Okay. Ooh. All right. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay. You never met me. Bye. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. You're gonna get through this, Gary the Poisoner. You're gonna do this. You're gonna be able to do this, Gary the Poisoner. No, you're not going to jail. Not again. No way. Ooh.
Gary the Poisoner.
What the fuck is he talking about? Starting a comedy troupe called The Trail, and it's we do really bad things.
That's a beautiful slide. That is just the most amazing slide I've ever seen in my life. That is a beautiful slide.
The Brent family was dispossessed, and today it was the turn.
Let's go. Oh.
Reached a fever pitch as several more farmers face the prospect of losing their homesteads in the coming months. What turned into an ugly incident was brought under control by Wade County Deputy Bill Rabowski. Mr. Robinson, who represented the Wade County Bank, was present to oversee the foreclosure and had to be escorted from the scene by sheriff's deputies to avoid the angry mob.
And he has muscles in all the right places.
And I suppose he's captain of the football team.
How'd you guess?
That's very sad. I've always did out the best.
Come on, man. Is that really necessary? You kissed that bitch in the head. How's it going for you?
Something gave me 3 pesos.
Well, they're moving pretty quick. Woo!
Wait a minute. Got something I can put up there. Cutie down warps. We paid for the rights to put the whole movie in here. Trophy earned.
Let's fuck shit up!
Trover saves the universe. Interesting. Onto finger. This kid is interested in this movie.
A movie, huh? We've earned it. Let's take a seat. Here we go. It's starting. Ah, now this is what I'm talking about.
So guys, what are we watching today?
I don't know, it's just a black screen right now. But I'm very, very anxious.
What does it say, Rich?
It says demon.
Okay, sure. Yeah, let's just talk over the movie.
Oh, I can hear wind. That's the demon wind.
Are you sure it's not an unrelated wind? Oh my goodness gracious.
My grandfather went the exact same way.
Somebody got burnt on a cross in 1931.
There was a lot more common back then, right?
I don't know.
Oh, yes, the equivalent those lawn crucifixions.
Oh my god. I thought I told you before. Keep Fluffy in her cage at night.
It's the worst family barbecue ever.
I figured out the family lineage, by the way, gentlemen. I've seen this
this
film
movie we haven't watched?
I've seen the film before, 14 different times.
Oh my god, you've seen Demon Wind 14 times.
Yes, and you guys have.
So this has to be really good, then.
Well, no,
I can't wait.
I've watched it 14 times so I could figure out what the fuck's going on.
I'm sorry, what was that? I wasn't listening.
Having a fireplace made out of cardboard and paper doesn't seem like the best idea. Jesus was always my favorite family member.
So what relation is Jesus?
That's our Uncle Jesus.
Great Uncle Jesus.
Jesus, ironically, all of his photos are in color, but all the people born in 1931, all their photos are in black and white. I don't know how they achieved this technological marvel. Would it hurt you to smile, Grandma? You're in Demon Wind. Your career is going places. Uncle Jesus, the college years. Oh, it's my favorite song, Washed in the Blood of the Lamb by Styx.
That's what you got?
Yeah. They like their candles, I guess. Their wicker baskets.
They love the Jesus.
The Jesus protects the house when, except for the fact that he doesn't protect the house. Candles, glass jars, religious photos, wicker baskets. Oh, now I know where my thrift store got all of its merchandise.
That's what you got?
Oh my god, this is the worst Thanksgiving ever. No one showed up. The one guy that did show up, they burned on a cross.
Help me, Jesus, I'm watching Demon Wind.
It's kind of funny, they have all this religious picture, all these religious pictures, you know? They have all these pictures of Jesus, but they never once mention Jesus in any of their spells. It's not religious, you know. Towards the end, Jay.
You've seen this movie before?
I've seen this movie before.
Oh,
NJ.
So you paid to see it again in a theater, huh?
I did.
Well, that means it's got to be good, right?
I'm assuming so. Yeah, we'll find out.
Damn, this is a long, dragged out area.
Oh my god, out of all that religious shit, they didn't have a good cross to use.
Then it goes to like demon stuff.
Like cardboard.
Well, they spent all their money on the Jesus pictures.
Oh. Those boards are nailed to the door. That literally does nothing. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying, Rich?
I know what you're saying.
They're just nailed to the door. They're not keeping the oh, I guess a little bit goes up the front.
A couple of them are.
Okay,
it would keep you from pulling the door out.
True. But you know what? In my personal experience, if a demon wants to get in your house, nothing's gonna stop it. You know?
Getting stronger.
Did Zach Baggins tell you that?
He did.
Did you bring the daggers?
Yeah.
And the diary?
You always told me you liked my cooking. He's just having a diabetic reaction to her Christmas cookies. This is what happens when Rich eats fish.
You stopped, George.
I told you I was allergic to your green bean casserole.
Just went to the gym with John Travolta.
I don't understand that joke at all, but
I think I do, and I don't like it.
Does John Travolta have diseases? I don't understand your joke.
I think it was a semen joke.
Like that's what was coming out of his mouth, all curdled and disgusted, filled with blood.
That's what Hollywood does to you. Are you sure we're not watching David Lynch's Dune? This is the Baron, right?
Yeah, drink this snow globe.
Drink the snow
it's
globe.
It's got Benadryl in it.
It's the end of both of us.
Now the snow globe is magic, Rich.
No, my
for no reason at all. If she breaks the snow globe,
she's a snow globe.
The curse is broken.
No.
So,
No.
It's filled with gasoline. I really don't know. Although this is only their second worst thing.
I'm not liking this Greedy Sosa
Is that the end of the movie?
No. Ladies and gentlemen, Ireland's most advanced expressway. Not bad. Pretty good.
Not bad.
As soon as we meet our hero Corey, I'll explain to you the lineage. Or you guys just ask me. I mean, this is the premise. He's driving. He's taking his girlfriend.
How much farther is it to your
What the hell's
grandparents'
her name?
farm?
Diane or something? I don't know.
I think
Lily Rabe.
B. Arthur?
No, he's driving her. Oh, here's a flashback. He's driving her to find his grandparents' farmhouse. And now this is Corey's dad. He hasn't seen his dad his whole life, and he decides to look him up and visit him.
Dad?
And then the very next day after being visited by his son Corey, his dad kills himself.
So a pretty standard Christmas.
I mean,
maybe he
can
killed
you blame
himself
him?
because he lived in a cardboard apartment building.
Right. Or Corey told him he was going to pursue acting.
Find you, Dad.
I'm in this new film called Demon Wind.
Fuck this!
I'm sorry I ever laid eyes on him.
Can't live with the shame.
I can't live with the shame of your career.
Looked at me in the face once.
But he hasn't told his girlfriend about that his father killed himself. All he told her is,
know why.
listen, we got to go find my grandparents' farm.
Yeah.
And I'm going to invite 12 of my whitest friends to come
Started up
along
here this morning.
so they can be killed off one by one by demons.
I mean, it sounds like a fun group activity.
A couple more of them could have rode with in that car.
But yeah, saved on gas.
Yeah.
No room. The back seat was taken up with all of his emotional baggage.
Parents, it's 10 a.m. Do you know where your neglected redheaded stepchild is? Oh my God. You're not going to touch the car with that stick. It's just not going to happen. Also, they invented soap. That little girl. Get in the bathtub. Unless you're a ghost. Do you think she's a ghost?
I don't know. There's no indication that she is or isn't.
She looks like she could be inbred, though.
Like, that's very rude.
See, that's why I thought this was Ireland. This is some scummy, dirty Irish child. It's just in the shot. You know what I mean? The unwashed Irish child is just in their shot.
Did you just assume that they don't take baths in Ireland?
I don't know. I don't know much about Ireland. Isn't driving fun?
So?
Don't you love watching people drive
just that since,
somewhere, Rich, in a film?
Since I saw my old man, there's
Depends. I mean, it works in Cannonball Run.
Would you say Demon Wind is the Cannonball Run of horror films?
I think that's a very accurate statement, yes.
It sounded like you said Cannibal Run.
I did the first time.
No, Rich.
Oh.
So we're gonna workshop that later. Okay.
Cannibal Run?
Cannibal Run's a good name for a horror film.
But first, we got to talk about this gas station.
I've been here before.
And this very common dream that I've had. I don't know about you guys.
It's being naked at a gas station you've never been to before?
Right. We're holding a... What is he holding?
I think he's there for a lube job.
Oh. Oh, yeah. We're naked at a gas station and bloody mother comes out and laughs at you. I've had this dream before. Oh, that's not his mother. That's his grandmother.
Yes.
guys. Would you like me to talk about the lineage yet?
Why don't you please tell me about the lineage?
Well, they're about to go inside the gas station, and that's some of the best scenes in the film. Because we get to see the paper-mache gas station.
You just have to make a drink. It's pretty insane.
I'll wait till the next driving scene, okay, to talk about the lineage. Because I still don't understand it.
There's more than one driving scene?
Yes. There's lots of driving and walking and waiting.
But why?
That was the original title of the film.
Corey, are you all right?
Yeah.
This road is really doing a number on my hemorrhoids.
Well, I'm fine now, really.
Oopsie. They spot the gas station from the top of the hill. Then they take the car 3 miles an hour to the gas station so that we can wait even longer for them to get there. This is where he chose to put his gas station?
This does seem like a terrible location.
Oh, thank God. I haven't had a customer since 1952.
There's not even like a gravel parking lot.
No.
It's just in the middle of a field.
Because it's fake. It's a fake gas station, Jay.
Oh.
There's literally no infrastructure around where they could fill the gas tanks up under the ground or anything.
But it's a spooky, supernatural gas station. Like, it shouldn't be there.
What can I do you for?
Maybe if it's a ghost gas station, perhaps. But I think they just didn't want to film at a real gas station.
This map says it's right near
so they
here.
just made one. I the first time I saw this film, I thought that it was going to blow up.
She wants some gas.
It's like when they have an old car in the middle of a field.
Oh, no,
Oh
this
yeah,
film
you know
was,
it's coming.
This film was destined to flop.
What?
There's no way this film was going to blow up.
No, the gas station, not the film. There's no such place as a barber shop either, so don't go looking for that. Do you think these gas pumps actually work?
Right, the map could be wrong.
Do you think these actors actually work?
No, not anymore. Not after Demon Wind came out.
This is the place in the dream.
If you had a dream where you were naked and your mother was bloodied with her throat ripped open, would you stop at this gas station? I probably wouldn't. I'd skip it.
I mean, they got a window made out of white duct tape.
It looks like Pee-wee's Playhouse. Like it's like that junky looking.
And Rich, this is a gas station, not a high school play set. I guess this movie takes place in a world where all the buildings are constructed from paper mache.
Hello? It's plywood. Okay.
Anybody here?
So the window on that door is definitely made of white duct tape.
It's like it's like plastic tarp. That's like cardboard. Oh, I picked the wrong boyfriend. No, what should I order? Hey, lady, the bathroom's
Wait, no, he
out
was
back.
the one that was naked in the dream.
Hey, Harmon.
Oh, she's going to release some demon wind.
Oh, no.
This is very common behavior. It's very realistic.
A moon for the misbegotten.
This is what the humans do?
Please. Corey, I just want you to lighten up.
Is this movie made by the demon wind?
Maybe they're on their honeymoon.
Bathroom's out back.
I'm afraid the character made a joke about that.
Can we get something to drink?
He says something about a moon. I think it's a quote from something.
We have beer, Coke, water, and goat's milk.
Ooh, I'll take the goat's milk.
Coke, please.
Same.
Thank you. Has anyone else been in here today?
Old Man Devers a week ago. And Mrs. Wilson came by with
This
little
lady
Linda
looks
last
like
week.
she's from 1940 or 30.
Little Linda's friend?
She a ghost?
I think she's a ghost.
Did you meet her when she
You
was on
think?
the way
Or a
to
demon?
Yeah.
A demon disguised as a person?
I think she's a demon ghost from from Grandma's time.
Do you think they're turning a profit
got into
with those
trouble and they
50-cent
sent her
fish
away.
burgers?
Did you meet little
Well, I
Linda?
mean, nobody drives by there for gas,
No,
so
we
they
don't
got
know
to
Little
supplement
Linda.
their income somehow.
Can you tell us how far the Carter
Do you
farm
think
is
the
from
gas
here?
pumps even work?
No.
They're just there for show. Just like a decoration.
To entice you to come in and get a sandwich.
Right, a fish
To
burger.
get a fish burger.
Or a barbecue.
A barbecued fish burger?
Sure, why not?
Hey, I need some gas. Oh, our gas pumps don't work.
gotta
But
be
come
Del's
on,
food.
have a fish burger while you're here.
And some goat's milk. I still understand why Del kisses her on the mouth.
They're a very close group of friends.
It's a little, you know, that's like his best buddy's girlfriend, and he just kisses her on the fucking mouth.
Well, now, don't you look good enough
He's
to eat?
the asshole. His character is the asshole.
Corey, my man.
Then he starts smooching her, and his line is, "That's why I keep her around." He says it 3 times.
Hi, Del. How was the drive?
He's the asshole.
You know how
Del
when
just
I
spreads
passed
around
that last
the
mall,
herpes
Terry
amongst
panicked, and
everybody.
we had to stop.
Now, Corey has invited
And you?
11 of his white friends to go with him to his haunted grandparents' cabin for no reason at all. Perhaps for them to get killed off, or turned into demons.
They're there for emotional support. Who knows what he's going to find at this abandoned cabin that somebody died at 60 years earlier?
Divine. Oh, thank you.
You need 25 of your 40-year-old high school friends.
Bizarre greeting rituals of the subculture.
Thanks for coming with me on this very, very vague
Good
mission.
afternoon, Mr. Harmon. Jack, man, am
I'll
I
tell you
glad
all
to see
about
you.
it when we get to the
Your message sounded
demonically
urgent.
possessed, burnt down
we are.
cabin.
Thanks for coming.
Then I'll tell you all about why you're here.
Yeah, well, if you two
I'm in.
homos can keep your hands off each other for a second, let's get
Sign
something
me up,
to drink.
Corey.
Maybe Corey can tell us why we're out here in the sticks.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I mean, the important part is that he invited his entire high school class to come hang out at the cabin with him for some reason.
Anybody want a beer?
His 90s friends.
No, we're fine.
What is it, just say no week?
I'll tell you all about my family's depressing
why I
history
keep it
over
around.
a couple of fish burgers.
Over some Cokes and a Milwaukee's Best. No, we don't drink that filth.
Has there ever
This thing's
been a
about this
more
big.
ironically titled beer?
What's so
No.
funny?
I suppose not.
Nothing, Del.
No, we're just down here talking about your dick.
It's a little thing, Del. It's not worth mentioning.
So I guess, she must have dated him.
Corey,
The blonde,
why'd you bring us up here?
who's Corey's girlfriend.
Is he okay?
Because they were talking about
No,
Del's penis size. Oh, her name's Elaine, by the way.
The girlfriend?
Her, Elaine.
Yeah.
I know.
Her and I think her name's
4 days after he was born,
Barbara or fucking something like that.
his family disappeared from a farm near here.
I wrote it down.
Where was your dad when
Hold
that
on.
happened? He was in an incubator in a hospital.
Give me a minute.
If he hadn't been there.
I gotta go through my notes.
I'll give you several
Anyone ever
minutes.
find his family?
No, but right after I was born, he came up here to find out what happened.
She's the only one who showed up for the
He never came home. I think
cast
something
and crew
bizarre has been going on at that farm for a
interviews on the
long time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna find out
Everyone
what.
else killed themselves.
Your help.
Oh, jeez.
So the sequel to this movie is going to be meta, and it's going to be the filmmakers traveling to this cabin to find out why the actors killed themselves.
My grandpa made Demon Wind here 30 years ago.
That would be
The
a great
next
sequel.
day, he killed himself.
Next day. All the demons, the
Let me give
undead
you some
demons, were the
advice,
people that
son.
attended the premiere.
Pick your friends and go
There was a
home
fire
now.
at the premiere.
We've got business at that farm.
Demon Wind.
Belongs to me now.
I keep hoping something
You
different.
do not own
happens
that
every time
property.
I watch the movie.
Oh, yeah?
Like it'll change, you know.
Then just who owns the land, old man?
Like Clue.
When that was released in theaters and
Yeah.
had different endings.
Right.
One of these days, you'll walk into the theater to see Demon Win, and it'll be the ending that makes sense.
Yeah. I keep buying Blu-rays, hoping
The
like,
dead.
the Blu-ray will be different.
You know, you not only got an attitude problem,
Always hoping that
you're also out of your
at
fucking
some
mind.
You gotta learn to respect the elders,
fish
boy. If one of them hurt you.
Now, just hold on a minute
Is that
here,
on the
mister.
menu?
It's on the menu.
There's a
We
fish
don't want any
burger.
It's
trouble.
all. There's no.
No,
the
no,
menu's
no,
quite
trouble.
fascinating. There's no vegetarian options.
Then all of you
It's
get in
all
them
like
cars,
weird, disgusting
back
food
where you
that
came
costs 50 cents.
Oh.
See,
Oh, yeah. Pastrami,
fish
ham
and chips,
sandwich, fish
yeah,
burger.
Fish burger, a hot link sandwich. Can we get back to the menu? Okay, fried chicken, barbecue beef sandwich. So they have a lot of meat options.
What are you trying to hide?
And that's it.
I saw
And
what
nobody
happened
paid
to
for
the
their
Carter family.
Cokes or
It was a drought
their
of
beer.
29.
Originally, I thought it was Ireland,
hot,
but it's
dry
shot in
wind
Thousand
blew
Oaks,
that
California,
The cattle and the
outside of
crops
Los
were
Angeles,
turned to a crisp.
by the rolling
The smell
hills of
death
Thousand
hung
Oaks,
in the
California,
air.
which is doubling for some kind of country. area somewhere.
All the families were
rather
in church.
vague.
Thousand Oaks? Is what it's called?
Thousand Oaks, California. It's a city.
That's where 1,000
they were all right.
struggling actors live.
Oh, 1,000 jokes. That's what we got for you on this commentary track.
What did you see?
Commentary track. We're in a movie theater.
Oh, right. Sorry. That's what we should say while we're in this movie theater as aliens.
It's a good thing that there's no other people watching this movie. They'd be very upset that we keep talking about it.
Right. They would miss the plot. Anyways, whenever you guys are ready, I could tell you the lineage.
Yes, I'm ready right now to know the lineage of these characters I don't care about.
Well, it's not so much about these characters, it's more the backstory of the entire premise of the film. But here our Harbinger of Doom is warning them to not go to the cabin. Even though at the end of the film, spoilers,
No, it ain't even
he
loaded.
is an insane priest.
Please, boy. Don't go up there.
Turns into the son of Satan.
I have to.
And his legion of demons
I know.
are there. So
Well,
you think he would want to add more to
follow
his
that
legion
road
of
to
demons by luring these unsuspecting kids to the grandparents' farm to be turned into demons,
It's
right?
all right.
Instead of warning them away, right, Rich?
It's a reverse psychology. It was very effective.
Okay, you think he was going for reverse psychology?
Pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no, who invited Dracula?
The wonderful world of
Rich, more friends are showing up. These are the magician friends.
illusion and fantasy, where the commonplace
More friends?
No.
and the fantastic
Or magicians.
honestly.
This is the early roles for Sean Penn
Well,
and
neither
Kevin
did I.
Bacon as a man in a Dracula costume.
He's a magician. That's a magician's cave.
Okay, sure.
Harcourt is not impressed. Now, Mike, you've seen this before, right?
Yes, I have.
You've seen this 14 times
Yes,
before?
yes, I have.
I'm assuming, like, they're really hammering it in that this guy's a magician. I'm assuming that's going to pay off later, right?
No, the kicking pays off. He's a kung fu magician. Look.
Oh my God! I saw you do that.
Yeah.
You did that thing earlier today.
Yeah.
Were you trying to reenact this movie?
I was. The famous can kicking scene.
It's a staple of most magic acts.
And I don't know why anyone would show up in a tuxedo doing magic tricks
Skinny
when
little
you're
chicken
going
shit.
on
I'll shove that karate crap up your
a
ass.
quest to find
My
your
guess.
friend's dead grandparents' burnt down cabin.
Easy now.
Apparently, he brought a rabbit with him, too, just to do this one trick.
Actually, you just did the smoke bomb thing, and then the rabbit happened to be there.
Oh.
So it's like fortuitous, you know?
Wow, that's great.
Cool out.
He has dozens of rabbits on his
you guys
person
to
at
come
all
here and help me,
times.
okay? This I
Just
don't
in
need.
case something comes up.
You never know.
We don't need
Richard,
the
Sean
fifth-degree
Penn, not
demonstration,
Richard
you know what
Gere.
I mean? Hey,
Are they
Clay.
both magicians? Or is this
I
the
didn't think you guys
magician's
were gonna make it.
assistant and they couldn't get an actress?
And this a
There can be
chance
two
to play a grand
magicians.
resort like this?
I
to bring
disagree.
magic and wonder to the hinterlands?
I
To hang out
honestly
with beautiful
I don't know.
people?
I was surprised
My
to
man,
find
it
that
just
this
isn't
was
any other place to be.
a film made in the U.S.
Besides,
I mean, it has all
You
the
needed us to
markings of
be
like a
here,
weird
so-
Italian movie.
Tried to make something American.
Yeah.
Magic!
But
So,
it was shot in Los Angeles
what exactly is
by
the nature of this little
people in
expedition, if I may
Hollywood
ask?
system.
I don't
By
know,
low
follow me up
budget,
the
of
road a
course.
ways and I'll
but-
show you. Dale, you still coming?
They didn't even know.
Yeah, we're in.
No, they've all been driving for hours to go to
about
an
you?
undisclosed location
I don't know
for
where,
unknown
but I wouldn't
reasons.
for anything.
These are some good fucking friends.
There's not much to do in this. I guess I don't know where they're all from. I don't think the movie ever tells us.
I drove 4 hours to be here. What's going on?
And I wore my best tuxedo and Dracula cape.
Well, I recognize the magician. He's the only actor in the film I recognize. And it's not because he looks like Kevin Bacon. He's in the film Shock 'Em Dead, where he played a nerd turned rock and roller.
Oh, yeah.
That has to eat souls.
Son
Did we
of
watch
bitchin'
that?
idiots.
We've seen that film, yeah. With Tracy Lords.
Oh, yeah. That's funny because
Son of a bitchin' idiots. That sounds like an Italian.
All the
Son
way,
of a
Captain.
Something an
bitchin'
Italian
idiots.
would
Yeah,
write.
yeah. I was going to say it's funny because there's also
You're making a bad
porno
mistake,
actress
boy.
in this, too.
There is?
Maybe
Yeah.
so, but it's mine.
Is it the old man?
No, the nudity lady who comes out of the woods and kind of lures them out of the house, remember?
Oh. No, I don't remember because this is the first time I've seen this.
And I think
You're the only one who's seen it multiple times now.
I think I looked up all these actors on like IMDb, and almost every one of them ended up in porn after this.
You know.
Whether it's softcore. Remember all those softcore programs, the Red Shoe Diaries?
Oh, sure.
Passion something, and all those titles were coming up. All those Skinamax, late night Skinamax flicks that Rich would tape on a VCR and label as football game. I knew what you were up to back in the day. Why do you have so many VHS tapes labeled football game? Football game 1, football game 2.
That was the sticky one.
All right, everyone, we're back on the road. If anyone spots the plot, let me know.
What, they just throw garbage out of their car?
No, they just threw out their magician uniforms.
Oh, because they realized they weren't going to, like, a resort with people.
Yeah, but those probably were expensive. I mean, that Dracula suit looked like a fairly nice Dracula suit.
You would think if he wants to be a professional magician, he would want to hold on to that, even if he's not going to use it this weekend.
It's magician code, Jim. You're only allowed to use your outfit once.
Then it must be destroyed.
Yes.
Do you think, like, some horror movies are made as just an excuse to, fill a movie with, like, gore, maybe some nudity? Is this movie just an excuse to film people driving?
Well, they found an egg with a bunch of maggots in
I never saw it.
it. Oh, it's accidentally gotten the shot?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, should I tell you all about the history?
Yes, Mike. Please tell me all about the history.
Well,
we got time.
We need context. Okay. June 8th, 1929. Corey's father was born. Should I go chronologically here?
Yes, you probably should.
The farm. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to wait. Oh, look, the grade school kids were doing Shakespeare in the Park.
Is the skeleton a part of the family lineage?
I don't know who the skeleton is.
Is that Uncle Remus?
I can't believe they left that up there for 30 years.
More than 30.
More than 30, yes.
30 years
60.
ago is when the no. Who died 30 years ago, Mike?
I have it all. I have it all written out.
You keep saying that.
I don't believe it.
So I think the skeleton was burnt in 1931.
That's what we saw in the opening, yeah.
And so the movie came out in 1990, so we're going to assume it's 1990.
Okay.
Which is...
So 60 years.
60,
yeah.
The skeleton's been up there for
Don't
60
touch it.
years.
Please.
And as Rich, you noted before, the ligaments that hold the bones together have not been burnt or rotted away.
Yes.
The skeleton remains intact.
It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, it just doesn't fall into pieces. I guess there's no police in Ireland. Or no one drives down this road ever? I don't know.
Like, literally ever.
Does this take place in Ireland? I know you said it's
No,
shot in
I'm
California.
just joking around because it looks like Ireland.
Do they say where it's supposed to take place?
They don't. I think we'd like to talk now about the set and what all this is before I get into the lineage.
Okay.
I may not have time to squeeze it in. Oh my God. What's the fucking problem, Bonnie? You're studying to be an anthropologist.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, that was Skeletor's brother.
It's all completely irrelevant, isn't it?
Well, okay, so this guy here is Corey's dad's brother. Now let me get into it.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm very excited.
So the film opens in 1931, and there's a body being burnt on a cross. I don't know why. But the two people we see in the opening of the film are Regina and
How'd you know
George,
that?
which are
I just
the
know,
grandparents of Corey.
Yes.
But
the
that's
answer
not
to
where the
mystery
story
pal right
starts.
here.
Oh my God.
The story really starts
wandered through here,
in the
tortured whoever it is in that
1800s.
cross, and set fire to the house.
farm was built by Corey's
They almost died in
great
fire.
grandparents, and they followed a guy named Anders who decided to start a satanic cult. And the satanic cult killed 3 little girls, and then the townsfolk gathered up all the satanic cult members and burned them all to death, potentially on this land. Sort of like a Freddy Krueger-ish kind of backstory, right? And they said, we don't want your satanic cult here. And then flash forward to 1931. Corey's grandparents live on the farm. I have to stop because we have to talk about this. Now watch this magic, Rich. What? And why do you think they did that? I'm going to give you 14 guesses. Okay, watch this though. Watch this. Ready? Ready? Watch this. Now.
Corey.
They did it because it's magical and weird and creepy.
Corey.
Now let's see. Watch, Rich. Watch. Are you watching?
I'm watching. I actually find this is interesting right now because she doesn't see him. That's great.
I'm going inside.
Corey, wait. Why is it happening?
So they could film on a soundstage.
Oh.
That's why. You know why, Jay.
I have to see what's through that door. You guys can wait out here.
Is it like, we already wrote our opening scene where the cabin blows up, but we have to have somewhere for our characters to go? So they'll just go to the remnants of the cabin?
I think the idea was that
magic happens?
Just change the opening scene. I'm assuming they didn't have a good exterior where they could film at. They didn't know where to find a cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
That's yes, exactly. They wanted to make Evil Dead, and they wanted a cabin in the woods in deep forest at night, dark, spooky forest with smoke and
And
moonlight.
instead they don't have a cabin or woods.
Right. So they had Thousand Oaks, California, the rolling hills and 70-degree temperatures and no woods around. They'd have to drive pretty far out of the Los Angeles area to go find like spooky woods.
Yeah.
So they just set up like junk in the middle of nowhere, and then they go inside a magical cabin.
And they used an existing set built for some high school production for their main location.
Right.
With all my love.
Oh, look, Rich. Magic.
Seamless.
I think you meant seamful.
Oh.
There's Grandma. So
she looks just how I remember her.
Her head fell off, and she started on fire when the house blew up. But the house is still there, but Grandma's burnt up bones.
No one ever cleared it out, I guess.
And nobody ever poked around here. The cops never showed up.
Then again, we are in a magical interior that doesn't really exist.
Would like a police officer that drove up to investigate the skeleton on a cross? Like,
Why does this look so bad?
because it's an optical effect.
But that should be the easiest effect to do and have it be pretty seamless, right? Just put the camera on a fucking tripod.
Well, they
did that, but back in the days of film, you would have a little bit of fluttering.
The film,
of the film.
yeah.
Okay.
No. Don't do that.
Nu protesta Santana vivet.
Paper-mache fireplace.
See creepy that? Blood on the wall, don't read it aloud. She just woke up the demons. Firecrackers. Most of the movie of all sorts of different they were all like mislabeled, so they had different like note stock. They're like, no, sorry, that's oh Jesus. So you'll notice it certain shots of towards the end of the film they ran out of short end and they had to buy brand new film stock. So certain shots look really nice, some shots look crappy.
What the hell's going on here?
Which,
I don't know. What was the Bonnie Red? What did it say? It was Latin. It said, "Now Satan shall walk."
Yes, from a real production. When they're almost.
Hey, now, are you saying Demon Wind is not a real production?
Yes. Killed my grandparents. I'm gonna find out why.
Just making sure.
Yeah, we got 50 feet left on this roll. Just change it out.
We didn't use it on Back to the Future.
Yes,
Yeah, we're gonna give it to Demon Wind.
Yes.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You go to the film people and go, do you have any short ends? Sure, here's a whole ton of them. And then load up the camera with a little bit of footage.
My battery's dead.
And we got one shot where Del pokes his head out of the car and says, my car won't start. And, you know,
We have to get out of here
one take.
now. She's right. This
So
place
it was kind of a mess.
Serious.
But,
I'll tell you what we
considering
witnessed
it
here
looks
is a
pretty good.
hallucination.
Sure. Most
Come
of it
off it,
looks fine.
Jack. What happened in that house was real. You saw it with your
So
own
the
eyes.
demons
don't believe my own
are stopping
eyes.
their cars from starting.
Simply don't
right?
happen.
Jack, there is
Demons
something
won't
here,
let the
something
batteries
evil.
start the car.
Evil where?
That's what's going on.
There. It's been waiting all this time.
Waiting for what?
For us to come here. Promise me something.
Anything.
If we die, don't bury me here.
You're not going
It's
to
a weird
die,
thing to
Bob.
say, but
You're
Promise
not going
me.
to die. Bob.
Okay, I promise, but nothing's going to happen.
Especially not
I
going
won't
to
let
turn
it.
into a plastic doll and then start
Let's get
on
her out
fire.
of here.
I'm almost certain that's not going to happen to you, Bonnie. That would be very strange. Then it wouldn't have to bury you, right? So I promise that I won't bury you, Bonnie. Because I won't have to bury you if you turn into a plastic doll and then start on fire. Oh, back to the lineage. So, 1890s, satanic cult, farm, got all burnt up. Flash forward to 1931, Corey's grandparents are there. It says Mrs. James, which I think is Corey's grandma, had triplets. They were killed right after birth. They weren't even human. All the children were the same except for Corey's dad.
why was he different?
I don't know. And then Corey's dad also had an older brother, which is the kid they show running up and spitting the blood
Spitting out blood, yeah.
So I guess she had 5 kids? And the triplets? I don't understand it.
I think we're in trouble. 2 normal kids and 3 demon babies. I get it. I get it.
But the dialogue says she had 4 kids, and one of them was
Not
Corey's
the same forest.
dad, right?
Miss James had triplets.
Yeah, and on the triplets.
They were
Okay.
killed right after birth.
Same power
They
that was in
wasn't
that house.
even human.
Look, it's coming back.
And that's it. So his dad survived out of all the kids, I guess. Oh, the dad was in an incubator during the events of the opening.
Oh.
He was born in 1929. The explosion and the demon attack happened in 1931.
Yeah.
Oh no, here it
So
comes
he was
again.
3 years old and still in an incubator at the hospital, and that's why his dad was able to survive.
That's really fascinating.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Oh,
Now
God.
here's the demon wind, everybody.
No, I've never seen this. I don't know what's going to happen. But
no.
does he also have alienation DNA in his bloodline?
Thermion.
Oh my God.
What?
So these are the 3 girls from the 1800s that were sacrificed to Satan by
Oh.
Anders' demonic cult.
What?
These are not the 3 kids
Where'd you
of
come from, little
Corey's grandma.
That's who I would assume they are.
No, look at their attire. They're
Sure.
clearly
What?
pre-1930.
Why do we have so many lineages and 3 children?
I don't know.
Are they related to the stick girl from earlier in the
No,
film?
the stick girl is unrelated.
Oh my God.
Oh, you weren't kidding.
Hey, is this one of those Cabbage Patch Kids? These are worth a lot of money.
You lied.
What?
Oh no.
Even if you plan for the worst, I bet none of them could have expected
Whatever's
that
here
to
isn't going to
happen.
let us go.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You got any other hot news for us?
Yeah, the sun's going to be down in a few minutes. We got 2 choices.
You know, that
The
man
cars at the house
sounds
for the night, I think
just
we'll be
like
safe
one
in
of
the
his
house.
friends.
But something in there just tried to kill us.
I don't think
That's
so.
an
I think
amazing
whatever it is
acting
is only trying to warn us away.
It's traumatic experience.
He
so-
sold me on the emotion of the moment.
Just a feeling I have.
Yeah, well, that's just great, pals, because
How
your
would you
feelings
process
got us
that,
in the
though?
shithole in the first place.
I don't know if I could.
Oh my god! What the fuck? What the motherfuck just happened? Holy shit, did you see that?
Then you'd start running with like a load in your pants, or you'd fall down one of the hills and roll down in your own filth.
no Buick.
That'd be really embarrassing if that happened to the blonde guy in this, because he's wearing white sweatpants.
Crazy.
Oh.
You're all crazy.
It was a poor choice with all that grass around, you know.
Yeah. I mean, sweatpants are always a bad choice.
Della's just secretly super worried about getting grass stains on his favorite white sweatpants.
Come on, Terry. I could see it in your
So
eyes.
are these two characters together?
They were.
But now she's with
I love you.
What's his face back there?
Flash
Yes,
Thompson.
yes.
Flash Thompson.
And he's with Sean Penn now.
Don't
Oh,
need
okay.
to me.
Okay.
You don't.
They're gay magicians.
He
I
switched
pitched a game to
teams.
you.
Okay.
It's not to me. I need somebody who's serious about me. Dell is.
Is this the time for that conversation?
No. Yeah, their friend just turned into a plastic doll and started a fire. It's not really the time.
We could fight if you want to.
Maybe they weren't that close to her.
Right.
But we don't have anything to fight about.
They should have blamed Kevin Bacon and Sean Penn and said that.
Well,
it
let's
was
go
one of their
inside
magic
then.
tricks, right?
Ooh.
Good idea.
That's what they call set up and payoff. Yeah, that was one of your fucking magic tricks, Kevin Bacon, and he starts punching him. Bring her back. Bring her back, bro.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
Like one of them just doesn't believe anything that ever happens in the film.
'Cause
The
we've
entire film.
Yeah, we've established these two guys show up as magicians, and then they think they're playing a prank on them, right?
Their other friend's head just explodes and brain matter flies all over the place. Stop doing your magic tricks, Dave.
Right, exactly. Rich, how did they get this footage of your house?
They gave me $20.
Yeah? Is this the house you grew up in? All these pictures of Jesus and garbage all over the floor?
Yeah, after I fixed it up a bit.
Okay, you cleaned up for the
Cleaned
film
up,
crew?
You know, I'm gonna film a movie at my house.
Do you have a fireplace made of construction paper and tinfoil?
No, why are they cleaning up?
I don't know. Because they got to spend the night there. And
think
who
it's
wants to
gonna
spend
be
the
okay.
night where a bunch of firecrackers blow up a turkey? And glass, right? Not me.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
To be fair, they can't leave.
Yeah. And they ruled out sleeping in their cars because one character said, "I don't want to sleep in a Cadillac with you, bro." Look, he's got the little things that a magician.
Oh, hey, he's doing a magician thing.
Yeah.
Just in the very edge of the frame for no reason.
I'm sure we're gonna get a big payoff to his magic skills.
Yeah.
You bet.
Can't
we
wait.
are. You bet we are, everybody. What else is on the soundstage?
They're filming Cheers right next to this.
Just a ghost.
Was that his? That wasn't his mom. That would be his grandma.
His grandma.
Okay.
God damn it! I just explained the lineage.
I'm trying to keep track of the lineage.
His mother and his mother is not in the film at all. His father is. We don't know what happened to his mother.
I was about to ask, did I miss something with the mother?
No, it's just not important. I don't know. Maybe she died at some point. I don't know. It's really of the grandparents and the great-grandparents. Okay, Jay?
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Maybe his mother was an alien nation. His mother was a third one.
There you go. Oh! Dr. Egon Spangler's ghost is here. This is a proton pack. So this is Grandma's diary, right?
It's the Necronauticon.
Necronauticon? Did you just slip that in there, like all casually, like? Or was that just? Did you just mispronounce it and it happened to work?
No. That's a quality joke that you should have given more promiunence.
Yeah,
you just said it so offhand.
You did, yeah. I mean, it was really spot on.
Being the diary of
Necronauticon.
Virginia Carter, born June
I think
8th,
that was an accident.
1889.
No,
But-
I thought of that before we filmed.
Okay. So we'll call it the Necronauticon. Grandma's diary, and she writes in, I don't know, some kind of ancient language.
Well, this part's not her diary. This is a book she just found, and then she took over. So this
I
page
conjure
here,
thee,
she
O
started
Lord.
writing in Sharpie. This is what Grandma took
my
over.
child from the evil touch.
How did the edges get so perfectly
Rise
burned?
now and approach.
She bought it at the Michaels
Like
around Halloween time.
Someone took a lighter to the edges to try to age them.
I'm sorry, what was that? I wasn't listening.
Christ, you trying to give me a heart attack?
I could ask you the same thing. Oh, God. I made you some food.
What's that? Oh, she made him a bologna sandwich. I'm sure the bologna's from 1931 is still good.
Yeah.
They had a cooler.
You really know how to show
Oh, they
up for
did?
a good
Yeah.
time.
They brought-
One of them was holding a cooler.
They brought sandwiches?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
I guess no one knew where they were going.
Like, you had to plan ahead.
Someone brought their swimsuit. They brought a cooler full of beer and sandwiches. They thought they
The
were
magician brought a bunch of rabbits and
Yeah.
doves.
He thought he was going to be playing a show, like doing a magic act. They thought they were driving down to Cancun.
Depending on how the rest of the weekend goes, they're going to be eating
It
those
is
rabbits.
dusk.
It's a
I know
great
tonight
scam.
I will die.
You know, you tell your friends, hey, I
Even
got an
the
idea.
spells
We're
grandmother
gonna have
taught
a
me can't
mystery
save us.
vacation. Prepare for anything. You never know what we're gonna do. And then they show
I know
up
that
and
someday
just like,
you, my
oh
king,
yeah,
will
you're
face
gonna
the
help
evil
me
that comes
prove-
for me.
You're going to help me clean out this demonic
You're gonna-
cabin.
You're gonna help me clean out my dead grandmother's demonic
The other 5 have
cabin.
been lost.
His
It is
plan
written
worked
that
real
with
well
all 7
because
you can kill the
everyone
son
got
of
whittled
Satan.
down except for him and his girlfriend.
I pray these two
So
may
he
help.
invited the proper amount of people to solve the mystery, figure out what was going on at his grandparents' cabin, and he eliminated 11 of his friends.
Maybe he doesn't like any of those people. That was his goal all along.
He was tired of getting invited to their like parties and events and stuff.
He successfully killed off all of his girlfriend's exes.
There you go. That's it.
The Evil Dead has a dagger. What if we have 2 daggers?
That'll make our movies twice as good, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, not issue number 1 of Good Housekeeping. That's worth a fortune. I saw it on Antiques Roadshow once. Yeah, so the daggers, I think the Grandma's Journal said, 7 daggers will kill the son of Satan.
Found something.
I don't know
This
how
farm
she
was
knew
built
that.
by my great-grandfather.
But they
He and a
only
group
have
of
2.
settlers
5 are
followed
missing.
a preacher
5 of the
named
daggers
Enders
are
to this
missing.
valley.
I don't know.
But when they arrived, Enders
Do what you will with that information, Corey.
And the true God.
Like they never find the daggers, right?
No.
The other daggers.
No.
Why even bring that up?
Yeah.
Well, because they use the daggers to
Trying to raise
stab
the devil.
demons.
I know that, but why bring up that there are 5
girls
lost
disappeared.
ones?
I don't know. You'd think at the end they'd find them. We need all 7.
What was left of them on an
and
altar
then they're
behind
buried
Enders'
somewhere
place.
out, and they have to run and get them, and
was
Son
a
of
real
Satan's
sick
running
pup.
after them. And then they have to
It
get
was a
to
big
the
fight.
special spot where the
Enders and
other
all
5
his
daggers
followers
are
were
buried
burned to
before
death
the
in his
moon
house.
rises or something.
That sounds fair.
We have to solve the cryptic clues to figure out where they are.
Right.
You get some things happening.
Rich,
After that, everything was okay
you
until
can't
the
stop
summer of
watching movies.
1929.
your knowledge of how a
That
movie
was the year my
is
father was born.
constructed is just far too good.
I know it hurts me when I actually watch movies.
Mrs. James has had triplets. They were killed right after the
It's a
birth.
detriment. It's
None of the
becoming
babies was even human.
All the
a
children were
crippling
the same.
handicap on your part for enjoying films like Demon
What
Wing.
was so special about him?
Like, why don't they do the most
I have no
most
idea.
logical thing?
But the last entry reads,
Why doesn't this make any
Everyone
sense?
is
Maybe
dead
streamline
except
all
George and I.
the family stuff.
It's all
Sure.
hopeless. I can hear them
Sure,
rising
hopeless.
out in the barn.
Well, we can bring the other
It's
daggers
the-
back and demon
Oh,
wing too.
there you go.
No.
And that's what
It's
happened
like
to
a
my
precursor
family.
to the MCU.
Now we're
Just
in
planting the
Billabong.
seeds for future Demon Wind universe films.
There was a sequel that was going to happen. Then they thought, better not. That's true.
That's not even a joke.
No, that's right.
Kick some supernatural ass.
The straightforwardness of that is what made it funny. Just they were in the theater, they were watching the dailies, and they said, "You better not."
Jury, what choice do we have? That's a good point.
It's Comic-Con.
Man, I just wish we had some hand
Press
grenades.
conference. And they showed the
I'd
chart
rather have a Tahitian vacation.
with the timeline. And it just says Demon Wind. And then the line just goes on into the future with nothing coming off of it.
It ends with bankruptcy.
Releasing in 1999, Demon Wind.
You know nothing spiritual lives in Vegas.
The end.
The end.
Vegas it is.
Okay, here we have our two magician characters.
Stacy! Come
Trying
out!
to be lured out by an elderly porn star.
For you. Come out and play with me.
One of these actors says, "Yeah, I think my mom would do some nudity."
Oh.
She's a MILF.
Come out!
I want to hear you say that again.
Please never, don't ever say that.
Stacy!
Hey, Corey, guess what we just saw?
The movie literally put everyone to
Harlan.
sleep.
Hey, Jack, wake up. I guess it only wants us.
They decide to go out together and fight demons to the death for no reason whatsoever.
Well, that's they just acknowledge that they understand that topless lady is actually a demon.
Yeah.
So you think if they understand that, they would just stay inside?
Yeah.
Shoot at her from the window.
Sure.
You have long-range weapons.
Yeah. Why do they even go outside?
Oh, so they can die.
Oh.
And the demon, the lady, or just whatever force is at work here, puts everybody else to sleep.
Or just wake your friends up and tell them what you plan to do.
Well, they were put to sleep. I don't think they were sleeping naturally. I think the demon wouldn't put them to sleep, or whatever evil force is at work here, lured them out for no reason.
I was gonna say, what is the demon's plan? What does the demon want? Why can the demon not go in the cabin?
Why are you using demon in singular?
Well, demons. I don't understand. It's a demon wind.
Jay, they saw Evil Dead. And they know how it works.
Well,
you can't go in the cabin.
Okay.
Flimsy cabin. Easily be able to get in. They can't do it.
Well, Jay, this was made in 1990, right? So we're talking like
over here.
The age of the home video
I have
trends, right? Maybe a little late than that, but what I'm thinking is, yeah, they slapped a crap movie together with some things that you could put on the box, people in demon masks, right? And write nudity because they had ladies.
Yeah.
Put that face on the box, a couple of guns, and then boom, you got anything.
I think we're in trouble.
Right?
I think you're right.
It looks sort of like a movie.
It looks sort of like a movie. Green slime. Maybe one of the actors would get like
turned out it.
So like giant cans of nacho cheese.
Hey Chuck.
What, Maestro?
Oh no.
Press stop.
Something got Sean Penn in the neck. Ripped open.
Established that the demons can do whatever. I mean, they turn somebody into an exploding gun.
Yeah, you really shouldn't start with that.
I think that, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Karate kicking paid off. Remember when he kicked the can of soda around Rich?
Yeah.
And then he kicked it right in Dell's face.
And now he'll never do it again.
And then he's just gonna die. And that was
What a great
was nice.
payoff.
Why didn't they go out with guns blazing? Why didn't they go out and use magic tricks to trick the demons? Rich?
That could be a fun thing you do like later in the film. van for getting out, and then use the magic trick as some kind of distraction.
Where's Grandma?
What's happening?
See, all those demons and all the old period clothing were the townsfolk from the 1800s that followed Anders' satanic cult and all got burnt up by the villagers.
Okay.
Maybe he's running from like a demon.
Yeah,
In the house, and so then he
My
hops into a
God.
cabinet. And then the demon opens the cabinet, and it's empty.
Oh, yeah.
That is just so simple and
Then we cut. We see him running outside the house, to like where the car is, to get the dagger.
perfect. How about he leaves his magic hat?
Terry, look.
And
We gotta keep our
the
act
demon
together.
looks
We're gonna
into it,
get
and
out of
the
this
rabbit jumps
alive.
out of the hat
Did you see
and
the
claws
blood?
at the demon's face. How about that?
Okay.
What if he saws a demon in half?
Dell, we're gonna
It's
check
not
the
like
back.
a magic trick. He just saws it in half.
No, and then the two halves of the demon regrow on each side and make two demons.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's so many clever things you can do if you have half a brain.
Why didn't you tell the others about
I
the
mean,
daggers
really,
and
just
spells
half
in
a
the diary?
brain.
Tell him what? That my grandmother was a witch? She used spells to protect her son in this house?
Yes, you tell them that because you're in a
Bill's half
magical,
crazy,
awful
Jack's a bastard.
situation.
There's one more thing and either of them
They'll
could
probably believe you.
Maybe those
At
spells
this
could
point,
help
yeah.
us.
They didn't help her much.
Oh, is this when he decided to not tell his friends about his grandma's spell book?
Yes.
Yeah. After the first girl turned into a doll and started on fire,
All bets are off then.
that's when you tell them everything.
Just open up.
My grandparents
Keep this
Maybe
had a
some.
demon house, and you're all in it. Whoops.
think we can
So,
beat it,
in
do you?
addition to the satanic cult, his grandma was a witch.
Don't even think that,
And
Corey.
that's
I got
not
me
related
into
to
this.
the demon magic.
here
That's her
because I
own
love you.
magic.
I don't know.
And she uses spells to keep the
God, I
demons
get so
away from
lucky.
her family.
Magic.
Right?
Yes and no.
Oh.
Well, see, there's religious symbolism around, right? There's pictures of Jesus and all that, and then there's a pentagram on the floor, and then there's like Wiccan symbols, and then there's also a crucifix on the door. It's a little mishmash of a little bit of everything.
You're assuming they knew or thought it out.
Yeah, I think they just said whatever. A crucifix on the door, but also some kind of mystical.
But also
Wiccan,
she's a witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she casts spells, right? Typically, spells and magic and witch stuff isn't in line with Christianity.
Yeah.
She's maybe you know.
That's what voodoo is.
Honey, you're all right. It was
But
only
not
a dream.
Christianity.
All
I
right
think there's
now.
some weird mishmash there.
Okay, well, maybe she was a voodoo priest, the lady. I don't know.
God, I wish
She's,
I
I think she just, maybe she just went with whatever could possibly work to keep the demons out, right? A couple of Jesus pictures, why not? And then some spells, I'll do that too.
They should have just moved.
Guns, sure.
Oh, good. More characters.
Shut it off.
Should have just moved.
The whole point in introducing your group of characters is to have them get killed off. Now we've killed off two characters and introduced two more to take their place.
How many people did you invite on this trip?
What
Don't
did you
shut
say?
it off. It's a Suzuki. It might not start again.
Shut it off.
Also, there's demons.
Oh.
Demons can shut the battery of your car off.
We just got here.
But apparently they can only do that after the car is already stopped.
Right.
Demons can only prevent things from stopping.
Get back inside.
So two new friends have arrived.
But why?
Also,
No, I'm serious. Why are there two new friends? Why did the movie need two new friends to show up?
honestly, I don't know other than more bodies, but
Can't they just show up with everyone else in the beginning?
yeah.
Hey, Corey.
Well, everybody.
It seems like an odd choice to have just two more people just show up randomly.
Sure. I reckon it's
Yeah, well, they have enough people to kill off at this point. I mean, there's still 4 more characters floating around.
Del, are you
Is
sure
it
you want to
possible
do
that
that?
two of the actors quit?
Yeah, I'm sure
and
as
so they
about
just
anything.
replace them with two new characters.
I would normally think that, but I didn't hear any signs of that on any of the interviews that I listened
Like I told you before, honey, wherever you
Also,
go,
they all
I
met up at the gas station, right?
Yeah.
But then these two new
That's why I
characters
keep it with
somehow
me.
knew where his grandparents' farm was. I don't know.
Well, they read the script.
Oh.
You may need this.
Thanks, Corey.
Okay, so Del
Let's
and,
get outta here.
and his girlfriend are deciding to just leave. They said, we're not going to spend another night here. We're just going to walk and hope that the same thing that happened before doesn't happen again. Right?
I mean, I guess, what other choice do you have?
They just nailed those quarter-inch pieces of
I
plywood.
don't think they're
to the
gonna make
door,
it.
Jay.
I don't
The
think
house
so
is now
either.
The
secure.
door that is also made of quarter-inch
Better get back
plywood.
to work.
They never told those new characters what's going on.
Very confused.
They're
I
just-
don't know if these new characters have another line of dialogue for the rest of the film.
They're just like, start nailing boards to the window.
Yeah,
We're in a
exactly.
situation here.
But what's happening?
What happened to our magician friends?
Presto, they disappeared.
And why is there a burnt up doll on the front lawn?
We don't talk about the doll. We're all kind of traumatized by that. And why isn't Corey told us about his grandma's spells and the demons?
Why is the fireplace made of construction paper?
Grandmother?
Why is the fireplace made
Because
of
it's a
construction
cheap
paper?
set. That's why.
It is you in the house, isn't it?
Oh, there goes the set.
Grandma's ghost did that.
Grandmother? What are the demons afraid of? Grandmother?
Yeah, I guess that's another thing. We have a satanic
Grandmother?
cult. We have Grandma was a witch.
Corey?
And now we also have Ghost Grandma. So we have demons, witches, and ghosts.
Ghost Grandma just showed up to tell him where her diary was.
No.
And
Sure.
then she never
do you
shows
mean?
up again.
Well, I say we attack it.
And also, he
No.
has some kind of
Bonnie
psychic
mentions
connections.
she
You
felt
remember he
something
touched
from
the
the barn.
skull
Jack's
of
right.
his
My grandmother
dad's
mentions the barn.
brother.
Maybe there's a
that
doorway
was
that
in the
leads into the
dirt.
barn.
Oh,
the
yeah.
same way that
And
leads
electricity
into this
came
house.
out, and then he knew he had a flashback where the dad's brother spit up blood.
Does the dad's brother tie in with anything?
No,
What was
about
the
it,
point of
guys.
that scene?
No, the dad's
Sure as
older
hell beats
brother.
waiting.
He's the kid with the overalls. He's
I don't
running
wanna
up
go,
and he
but if we
spits
have to,
blood
let's
out.
get it
I
over
remember
with.
the scene, but why
get
was that
flashlights?
there?
Look at the
Why
shots.
did these people show up? Why are there 5 missing daggers?
Because his grandma had 3 kids. They were triplets, but the dad has an older brother.
Oh,
Triplets usually don't range in ages, right?
that's true.
They're born at the same time.
That's why they're triplets.
Man,
Yeah.
that'd be a fucked up pregnancy.
Yeah, it would be a really weird pregnancy.
If they're born at
abnormal.
different times, then they're just siblings.
Right, yes. But the triplets were killed right after birth.
Jerry?
It wasn't even human.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know why.
Okay.
So she had demon triplets, but then she had his dad and his dad's older brother, which would be his uncle.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's not a
hear it?
Hear what?
Sure.
Oh, no,
my
you're
God,
wrong.
she's a demon.
Rich, you were wrong.
Oh.
And she has chopsticks for fingers. My grandfather went the exact same way. Maybe she stabbed him in the brain?
But I loved you.
That's why one eye doesn't work. I kind of like that.
She had that random nerve that went to the eye.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Well, they're dead now, I guess.
No, they're now demons. Okay, so here's their only plan, which is
to walk to the barn.
The Rich, what you described as the yuppie Harry
It wasn't
Potter
human, that's
says, I saw remnants of an old barn over there. Maybe, just maybe, that's the source of all the demons' powers.
Look, considering Corey won't tell them about
Come on.
the fucking spell book, which is their best chance, they're working with what they have. I felt something with the barn. Maybe we could do something there. This house isn't working for us.
Let's go check out the barn. It could be the source of the demon
Maybe we'll
power,
find
so.
an anti-demon device in the barn, or maybe there's a portal of hell there. We can close it.
Sure.
I don't know.
Or maybe there's nothing there.
How to do that? I don't know. Maybe like I would maybe try to start the barn on fire, right? Knock it down.
Sure. Why not?
I mean, they could try anything. It really doesn't matter because they don't know what's happening.
They're just going to go look around the barn. The barn, they think if they pass through the door of the barn, it'll have an interior like the house.
Well, they were right there.
Look, this is just like Scooby-Doo. They have to investigate mystery.
Oh.
Before we find out this whole thing is just a ploy by old Farmer Brown.
Get people to go to his gas station.
He's trying to scare people away from his gas station.
He's trying to sell the most fish burgers in the county. Looks like a barn to me.
Oh, the rival gas station also sells fish burgers, so it's the demon ploy to scare people away from the other gas station.
That's already a better movie.
Have our two new characters said anything?
No, they're just here.
They're just there.
They're literally they're just here because halfway through the movie decided it needed some more bodies.
Well, I hope one of them doesn't get their head squeezed by a cow skull.
Oh my God, that's a cow skull.
Oh no, it's gonna happen, isn't it?
How did you know, Jay?
More typical a goat.
What is that?
Than a cow.
But they didn't have a large.
How do you have all these answers? Are you just
It's an altar to the devil.
Speculating, Rich?
It's baseless speculation. Yes.
Rich was a part of the production.
But there is
He was
something.
hanging out with Lou Diamond Phillips behind the camera.
Right. Oh, she said something. She's very. She's
No,
lured
it
into
really is
the
beautiful.
satanic skeleton. They can pull on the drawing, right?
They've done all that they can do.
There's a lot of.
They just let the blood go and just watch.
Why is she smiling?
I like the blood gets in her mouth and she's like spitting it out. Like you'd really be doing that if your head was being crushed. You know what I mean? Like that sort of like, oh gross, there's blood. That sort of that instinct turns off when your skull's being crushed. I think.
It's just
Now,
us.
gay magicians are back. They should do some magic now. Some demonic magic.
Devil.
Some like a variation of one of their magic tricks from earlier. They pull a pigeon out of their jacket, but it's just a skeleton or something.
It's like a raven.
You're dead.
It's pecking their eyes out.
Hey, there you go.
You know what's already dead?
Yeah. You see, even the basic amount of creativity just
Stay right
falls
there.
out of our
I'll have to
bubbles.
blow
Well,
you
why
in
even
two.
introduce them as magicians?
Working here.
Yes.
This is the house of the
Or
dead.
they do like the endless handkerchief, but it's like endless in distance.
Ooh, that's good.
We've got a couple of magic tricks for you, and then a whole bunch of like emails come out, and then they sit down on them, and then like they stage them in.
Yeah.
And they start doing a magic show, and then they say, "We need a volunteer from the audience."
I just saw one of them now, but it's
Yes.
real.
Sure, why not?
How about instead of that, they just stand there and everyone runs away?
And goes back into the cabin.
And goes back into the cabin.
Jay, that is great. That just saved them $50,000 in the budget.
God, where's Willie?
He must still be in the barn.
Those are their new friends. And that's her boyfriend with the white jacket.
Corey, don't use the dagger!
So this is dagger number 1. That's the girl that got crushed by the skull. And then
You killed me.
shows up halfway through the movie, and then she dies right away.
Well, she had to get blood on her head. That was probably mildly inconvenient.
You're all screaming hell tonight. All of you.
I think of a joke about their wigs. It's just not coming to me.
I know, they're really bad wigs.
Because you don't need to make a joke. It already is a joke.
Yeah, we don't even need to keep talking, do we? Just let the movie play out.
And all the zombies or demons
Get ready.
coming out of the barn.
Why now?
Yes. They stirred up the hornet's nest, you know? You shouldn't have gone in that barn, right, Rich? What do you think happened? Why weren't these demons in the barn?
Now what's happening?
I were writing this. There would be like some kind of spell or something that the demons were trying.
They can't reach us.
Are you sure?
Maybe they needed, more sacrifices to finish the spell.
You talking about clock?
Yeah. Story.
Taking clock element, like something we have to root for that they
Something our heroes need to stop.
Yeah, the spell. Once the spell is completed,
Satan comes out. That's how that
the
usually
portal
works,
to hell.
right?
Yeah. What's an antonym of working on it. It has to rhyme. See, that's the problem. That's the joke.
Shit, the
Is you want
demons
an
must have broken
antonym
the spell.
of thriller, so you could say
I don't think
filler.
Here, take this. I'm gonna check
Because
the back.
this is filler.
That's not bad.
There, see, I did it.
Good luck to you
I'm a
too.
professional joke maker. Right? I just had to work that out.
It took a lot of effort.
Can I sing that a little bit? Because this is filler. Right? Without.
You can probably get away with that.
Okay, and it's parody.
Yeah.
It's I'm protected under parody clause 3189 in the U.S. Constitution. Because this is filler. It's a filler night. Okay, so Grandma cast a spell, some kind of spell of protection on the ruins of the house, and then the protection spell worked until it stopped. Too many demons, maybe? I'm trying to search
Spell
for an answer.
knows how many demons are out there?
The spell only worked for like 5 demons, and then like 8 or 12 came out.
It's a 60-year-old spell.
Okay.
That's
Just
some very bad timing for our characters then.
It was just like the last day that it was still valid. The smell is good for 59 and 1/4 years.
Well, that's what our character gets for procrastinating. We could have done this at any time during his life. We wanted to investigate this cabin.
Well, actually, no, Jay, that's wrong.
Oh.
He decided to look his father up for no reason after 20 years.
Okay.
Then his father killed himself, and after his father killed himself,
Where did they go?
He heard a voice
I don't know.
in his head that said, "You have to go."
Maybe they're
and
still afraid of the
investigate
house.
Your grandparents' cabin. Perhaps that voice was demonic in nature, but he was lured only after his father died. Yeah, and you're missing really the basics.
Are you saying we're not currently watching an episode of Star Trek?
We are not, despite all the aliens and science fiction elements. We are indeed watching a horror picture.
Called Satan Farts.
Or maybe it's a comedy, I'm not sure.
Maybe that's the problem. When Alex Kurtzman was researching Star Trek, because he just got hired to write for Star Trek, instead of watching TNG, he accidentally gave him a copy of Demon.
Right, labeled it Star Trek: The Next Generation.
He's watching this. Well, I guess this is Star Trek. Lots of guns, violence.
He's so
and the plot can't make any sense.
so incredibly stupid that when he put it on, he didn't even notice.
Is that what guy? Is that Kirk?
It's Kirk with the Star shotgun, right?
It's Kirk with the shotgun, yeah?
Monsters break into house. He's writing notes with his crayons.
Spock the one that does the magic? Crayons.
Jack! Jack, it's Bonnie! Please help me!
Harry Potter guy got bit by a demon.
Bonnie!
Help me!
That turns him into a demon?
It does.
That's a new piece of lore we've been introduced to.
Please help me, Jack!
Again, you know, that's a hybridization going on.
Please, Jack!
Demons and zombies and
Bonnie!
religion and spell casting. And anything goes.
Bonnie!
Oh, that's right, Bonnie.
Not a doll anymore.
It's an apparition.
This kid.
She's trying to lure him. Were they boyfriend girlfriend?
Yes, I believe so.
But she also slept with Dell.
Everybody slept with everybody.
And Diane or Elaine slept with Dell too, and
Check Stacy's bag for more ammo.
This wants to be evil yet so bad. I'm surprised yuppie Harry Potter did not cross Why did Terry tell the port?
There's no way we can keep him out. Tell Jack to get in here.
I'm questioning the logic of the beliefs.
I don't know why he's using a gun. They got another dagger. In their downtime, they really should have been learning all these spells. Really reading that diary.
Yes, that would make a lot of
It
sense.
seems to have a lot of information, and then it's used at the end of the movie extensively. Then they start
Jack?
using it as.
I wonder if it was a complete afterthought.
What?
Were the scenes with the book tacked on later? The whole ending?
I don't know.
When they realized they had no way how to conclude the story.
Yeah. Gee, they're all crooked in the same place.
It's almost like they're reusing the same prop teeth. Hopefully they sanitize them between people.
Not you.
Otherwise Daniel Radcliffe's going to be really upset.
Jack,
Oh,
we
this
can
little
fight this.
demon groping. Fun fact, the close-up, that was the hands of the director. He felt he had to have a part.
He was the only one who knew the actions that needed to be performed for the scene to work.
There's a special way that a demon would grope breasts without permission, right? And this actor just wasn't doing it right.
Oh, it looks like a turkey leg or something for a second there.
I don't know what I just saw.
He turned into his normal self, then an 8-year-old, then an infant, then a dove.
Yeah.
I mean,
seeing him like DH, I guess, kind of is something.
but we all start off as doves.
Well, why DH?
I don't know.
Jack, you turned into all those things.
Plan, Elaine.
I saw a
Well, I think
soul.
we should start reading your grandmother's book.
Let's start figuring out what's in that book. Seems like it could have some important information. Why did I watch it 14 times?
Just trying to figure it out.
Does it make any more sense this time so far?
No.
So when this is over, should we just go back out into the lobby and buy another ticket?
Yeah. I'm just going to keep watching it until it makes sense. This is the worst trip to a demonic
sorry.
farm.
I'm not.
Wait, those aren't demonic zombies. They're just people from Walmart.
So they use both the daggers now.
Yeah.
I
And
have
the
arrived,
daggers are
my
just gone.
children.
What happened
Gather
to the friends that
now,
showed up? Did they
come
just,
my
like, die
sheep.
Yeah, they died.
off camera?
No, the girl got her head bit by the
Oh, that was
the
her.
skull.
You're right.
The cow skull. I think she just slashed him
Oh.
Or she and then she attacked him in the barn. Then she appeared later with his decapitated head.
Oh.
At some point, she cut his head off.
Shall your suffering end?
Oh. Somebody's coming to save him, Rich. Well, not save him.
Our time is at hand. Gather now, for the time is come. I bring you greetings from the Shadow Father.
Okay.
Yes, my children, come unto me.
I guess, maybe.
So, my children,
it's hardcore.
At last have we gathered, and after
Oh my God!
shall we complete the cycle.
And he's brought fish burgers for everyone.
So, I know I'm the one who's seen this 14 times, but Harcourt, is he just an old guy that wants to continue the demon cult? Like independently of...
Or is the old cult leader who just, because of his demon magic, died?
Oh, you're talking about Anders. He is Anders.
Yeah, he might be Anders.
Explain everything.
All the demons turn all their... Why did... What?
Oh no, it's Bonnie again.
Oh, poor Bonnie.
Can't get it.
So all the demons coalesce and turn into Bonnie, so that the son of Satan can suck her life force out.
What is the importance of Bonnie? This entire group of people.
She's a virgin.
There's nothing we can do for
her. The thing is, she's had worse first dates. Could have at least bought her dinner first. But yeah, it was never set up that this is some kind of virginal sacrifice. I think he just... Oh, fuck it.
And now is this Anders that is turned into Satan?
We gotta try it. Trust her
I
with
think
the top.
Anders gave his mortal body up to the son of Satan to possess him.
Oh, okay.
But the son of Satan is so big and gross that...
I have waited long for this night, Corey Harmon.
Fish sandwich. A fish burger. A burnt up fish burger. I really don't know.
He looks like a cancerous orc. Yeah, from Lord of the Rings.
What time is it? I love you.
I love you too.
An orc with leprosy.
light.
Yeah.
Oh, spirits of goodness and peace.
That I'm stealing.
Oh, Earth Mother who watches over us.
Not Satan himself. So you know, he's the son of Satan.
May you breathe thy breath.
Modern orc who's dealing with cancer. He has to break into his orc family.
But then he just ends up going to like the Battle of Helm's Deep and getting killed.
So he's trying to do all the things, like, you know, within 2 months he's got left to live. He has to do all the things he wanted to do with his orc life.
That's good. Oh yes, he's wearing the clothes of Anders.
Okay.
Or Harcourt, whoever it might be, and it's all ripped apart. So, yes.
I will be done.
Cocaine, the screenwriter's best friend.
Oh my God! What? What? He's an alien?
Oh my God.
This is an Alien Nation prequel.
He turned into a Thermian from Galaxy Quest.
They did her no good. I took her husband and her
Did
head.
we know he could do this?
And now you're
When you
gonna
pull
pay for
cocaine out
that.
of your pocket and throw it on a candle, Jay, anything could happen.
Just kick the son of Satan in the nuts.
I'll teach you agony before you die.
That's like when you're trying to defeat the son of Satan. That's the first thing you try.
Just kick him in the
Kick
junk.
to the balls, and then after that, move on to other things.
Is there any context explaining why Corey looks like a Thermian?
No. I've speculated in the past that he is an angel, He's got like weird ears.
There was some kind of dialogue in there establishing that this is a possibility, hinting that this might happen.
Please, God.
It should be explained, yeah. I'm going to agree with you there. What's happening should be explained. Right?
The only thing that's happened to you is there's an incarnation of the angel. Something.
It says here, if we read these 3 lines, you can inhabit the body of the angel, which will allow you to do battle with the son of Satan. Can I be turned back into my normal self after? I don't know. It's a risk we're gonna have to take.
Fair to this movie, nothing like this happens in The Evil Dead.
No, nobody turns into an alien.
So yeah, he's impervious to being attacked. What?
Oh, he's coming around. Thank God, Corey, I couldn't find your pulse.
Oh my God, it was all a dream, everybody.
Man, you gave us quite a scare there for a while. You're like somewhere else.
Is it really?
Corey, are you all right? Yeah.
Has It's All a Dream ever been satisfying? Ever?
Where am I?
We're at your grandparents' farm. Remember we drove
Wizard
up
of
here?
Oz?
A Wizard of Oz, it might not really all have been a dream.
Yes.
It could have theoretically happened.
What happened to me?
We walked in the front door, looked around, and you just went out like a light.
Inception?
Man, you hit the floor so hard, it's like you got belted by Mike
Is it
Tyson.
all a dream in Inception?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about that. I don't remember.
Jack, you're all right.
Rich,
You're all alive.
Of course
your
we're all
argument
alive.
is invalid.
Just like real life.
Why is it?
I reject your hypothesis.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Oh no, it's not a dream. This is such a lame horror movie cliche.
Corey!
Out.
Yeah.
Help me!
This film before, remember when Dell was trying to get fresh with his lady?
Yeah.
And it was Kevin Bacon with his face ripped off. Oh, now Elaine is a demon.
My pick. Taste the flesh you love so well.
She's going to be the bride of the son of Satan.
Corey, I'm sorry.
Her?
Yes.
I love you. Love you too.
Because
I guess because she's the only one left.
she's the only female left. So
But the only reason all the other people are dead is because the demons killed him for no reason.
because she's Corey's girlfriend and we're supposed to kill her.
Oh.
Wait, the dream wasn't a fake out ending. It was just a random thing that happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an illusion by Satan to make him think that he was back to normal.
That's so fucking weird.
Although he didn't keep the illusion up for very long. And I
That
think
is
I always loved
so
you,
fucking
Corey.
weird.
it was so that Satan
Dad.
could turn Elaine into a demon and make her his demon bride. But Corey woke up and interfered and turned her back into a person with his angel magic. Aren't you following along?
Is this a cameo by the director?
Oh, because he killed
Stop
himself.
In case after
Stop
looking
it.
at the footage.
That's the producer who invested all of his money. But he can't hurt Corey because it's just a memory, and
It won't
Corey
work.
is now
I'm not afraid of
It's a
you.
monster man.
a monster alien
You're the
angel.
one who's terrified.
I fear nothing from you.
Taking you back to my spaceship.
Another lie.
Son of
You're
Satan.
terrified of us because we're alive. We can feel. You're only a shadow.
I will say
You
I
hide
don't
behind your
hate the
cheap
makeup.
magic tricks because you're dead.
Oh, the makeup's a good.
God
This
changed you
son
into
of
a
Satan
snake
guy.
and a chicken
It's
shit
pretty
at the
gross.
same time.
Looks like a festering pig
Your
sore.
soul.
Whee! Oh my god. Not the gourd. The gourd fella.
Well, the makeup itself isn't bad makeup. That they made him look like a 30th was a weird choice.
Yes.
Especially since we don't know what he's actually supposed to be.
I was gonna say, yeah, I would offer suggestions of how they could have done it differently, but I don't know what he's supposed to
It looks like he belongs on Babylon 5 and not in a horror movie. He's got angel in his bloodline.
do. But if they're going, are they going for an angel?
Corey?
No, I made that up, but it makes sense. That's how you become an angel.
You gotta connect all the flying.
Oh my lord!
He's the Erase American.
Get the diary. Read the last spell.
Which one's the last spell? I don't know. Just read anything.
The one on the back page.
Something will work.
We call upon the power of light.
But the demons also have kind of those pointy.
Send it back into the darkness
so,
from where it
like,
came.
I'm going to go. He's the opposite of a demon, which.
Burn this abomination. Cleanse
Maybe
it from
give
thy
him
blessed
armor,
earth.
like
There will be
archangel
death.
Sure.
armor, right? Or something like that. Costume.
Glowing blue eyes. That's fairly easy, right?
Or keep him looking exactly like this and just have a line where someone says, "Oh, he is transformed into an angel," so we understand what's happening.
Can't stand. It's
Knew that paper-mache fireplace was a fire hazard.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
He ends up in a ethereal cafe, and God is the cafe owner.
Oh.
And there's all the other leapers there, and they're basically like angels.
Huh.
That fly about through time and fix problems.
So, are all of their friends burning in hell now?
Yes. Corey feels real bad about inviting them.
Like, that sucks.
But, you know, they made it, right? They made it. And that's all that really matters.
You're protected by this balsa wood.
He's no longer a bald Thermian. And he kind of found out what happened to his grandparents.
Or you're human again.
So he feels, you know, satisfied.
Is it over? Is it really over?
I don't even know if it started. It was a little bit confusing, honestly.
Especially towards the end there.
Well, you just got all your friends killed, Corey.
You did it.
We need to talk about a relationship, Corey. I think it's best we both move on from each other.
So should we tell all of our friends' parents what happened?
Should we explain this to the police? What a prick. Just smiling and laughing like,
Yeah.
And everyone's dead that he invited to go on this thing. It's not like it was like a group decision to go on this trip to a cabin in the woods, you know?
Maybe they weren't his friends. Maybe they were all her friends.
Okay.
No big loss.
Yeah, no big loss for him.
Oh, let's stop here. This place has provided us with no problems.
Let's go to the place that was owned by the man who was the son of the demon.
Who literally became the son of the devil.
Gotta go back to the gas station.
The Pee-wee's Playhouse door. And they're going to find Lady. Remember
Harriet?
Lady from the beginning, Rich?
Elaine?
Yeah.
Is that
1940s Lady.
Harriet.
you? Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
glad you came. My uncle, he
And
was.
she
I know.
and she is also a demon.
Of course.
Come here.
Although she wasn't stuck in the barn like the other demons. She got to live at the gas station.
They defeated all the demons, except they didn't.
Well, she was aligned with Hardcore, who may have been Anders.
But see, now the book, they no longer have to cast spells.
Just the existence of the book can kill demons now.
They can shoot lasers out that send them to quantum leaps.
Why did they go to the gas station in the first place?
To kill her, because I guess they knew she was a demon.
They highly suspected it.
Okay.
She was hanging out with Hardcore. Although, see, they missed Red-Headed Stepchild.
They didn't notice this demon. But now we know the demons are very easy to defeat, so it's not that big of a deal.
You just hold a book up at them.
I guess.
And a He-Man laser comes out and zaps them into nowheres.
That's why the sequel is more action focused. It'd be like the aliens of Demon Wind.
Demon wins?
Demon Winds. They go in with a team of Marines.
We've detected multiple demon wins.
The Marines of Thousand Oaks, California, walk around with all these books attached to the barrels of their guns. They shoot blue lasers at demons. I think that could work. Demon wins. Yeah, demon wins.
Demon wins. Although for a movie called Demon Wind, there's very little demon wind.
No, you're wrong. There was lots of demon.
There was not any demon wind.
Yeah.
There was demon fog.
Well,
I guess you could say that's the representation of
it's the demon wind.
the wind.
Fog is the representation of the
Even that isn't in it a whole lot.
And that's your complaint about the movie?
That's my only complaint. Other than that, 10 out of 10.
Okay, okay. I'm very happy with the amount of demon wind in the movie. Okay, that's not the problem. The problem is everything.
I've seen so many horrible movies. I give this one a 3 out of 10. Let's go watch this again.
You think it'll make more sense if we watch it again?
It might. It's worth trying.
You've watched it. If we watch it again, it'll be your 15th.
Right.
It'll only be my second time. It might be helpful. If we all collectively watch it multiple times, together we can figure it out.
Sort of think.
Yeah.
I like it. So what do we do for the rest of the credits? Just sit here?
Yeah, why not? I don't got anything better to do. It's fair.
Don't get me done and Phillips in the credits. For some reason he didn't want his name on this.
Whoa, look. Lewis Gem Phipps.
Oh, that's him!
Lewis Diamond Gem and
Yeah,
Phipps is
yeah,
Phillips.
yeah.
Like,
God, that's it. That's it.
found it.
His wife left him for Melissa Etheridge. He was married to a second AD, and all I got was Demon Wind.
She said, come to my window. Right?
That's an alternate title for this movie, actually. There's a lot of that.
Yeah. They use a cleverly hidden pseudonym in the end credits.
Yeah.
Because he refused to have his name on this.
Very wise move. Very wise.
Okay, yeah, I'm done with this.
So that was the whole movie. I fell asleep. I wasn't in there when it was over. I was literally putting my kid to sleep. But hey, it happened. You can kind of tell by the face which producer which. If you know who you're looking for.
But that was a fun distraction. Good times, huh? Glad we all did that together. Oh, check out that little tiny city over there.
Oh, hello there. I'm Cutie Hubie, and it's my great pleasure to introduce you to Little Cutie Town. We're a nice, peaceful society full of cute little 1-inch tall guys who love each other and only know how to be nice. We welcome all strangers with open arms and a full heart. I'm so glad you found your way to our sweet little slice of heaven. Please, we all hope you enjoy your time here. Go on, step inside. Trust me, friend, you'll have the time of your life here in Little Cutie Town. Just head on down the main strip there towards downtown and take in all the cute little sights. We have a library made of candy and a pond filled with honey. Oh, well, it's okay if you don't want to come in and see Cutie Town. It's fine. My feelings aren't hurt at all. It doesn't bother me even a little bit that you didn't want to come in and take a nice, pleasant walk around our cute little perfect town and see all my beautiful, cute little friends. I'm not gonna cry at all or anything, especially not as soon as you leave. I'm not gonna let this eat away at my soul for years and keep telling my therapist about how I completely fucked up and scared away our first nice-looking visitor in years. I'll tell my therapist, God, I'm such a fucked up little freak who can't even do simple welcome speeches for perfectly nice visitors. I bet I pissed him off just by saying so many dumb things. That's what I'm gonna say to my therapist, and she's gonna say, yup, that's exactly what happened. You're stupid and you need to leave Little Cutie Town forever, because you're bad and you suck. All because I couldn't convince you to come walk around our town. Oh, man.
Not interested, huh? I don't know, it just seemed like it could have been fun.
Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a night. Y'all have a good night. I will check out Cutie Time next time. It's worth it. Good night, everybody.